All right, we are live. I'm going to be announcing the winner of the Chrome contest. Ryan and I are going to go. I have Ryan on here with us. Say hi, Ryan.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, and we're going to go through every single list and talk about what we like, what we didn't like, and then we'll play the top two against each other. But I'm going to give it just a couple minutes because I'm going to go and fix the stream up, post it places, let people kind of trickle in over here. So let's see. I'm going to go invite everybody. And I'll put it in the main Discord too. All right, now we'll pull up. Okay, I got that finished. Now I'll go pull up comments and things.
Fun.
Yeah, let's go jump. Here we go. I've got the chat open. If you want to say anything, I will read the chat. But okay, so here's how this is going to go down. Ryan and I are going to look at each list. I had 18 submissions. Again, the winner is walking away. Let me go find my Chrome. Of course, now I can't find it. That's all right. It's in one of these drawers. The winner is walking away with a Chrome Beast Titan. And Ryan and I, we have 18 submissions to go through. So we're going to go through each of the lists. We're going to, in general, be very, very positive about each list. But, you know, then at the end, we'll talk about one thing that we wish we saw in the list. And everybody who's watching in the chat, I would ask to keep it positive too. I don't want to see anybody commenting like, "Oh my gosh, what was this guy thinking?" You know, because chances are they might be watching. So, and if they submitted a list to this, it means that they decided to support my channel, and I don't want them to not support my channel. Let's not run anybody off here. Okay. So, yeah, that's going to be the order of operations here. 18 lists. I have them all pulled up, and then we are going to take our top two lists and play them against each other on Tabletop Simulator. Okay. Any questions from the chat before we get started? We got Dan. I wonder how many Rampage decks there will be. I would imagine quite a bit, but there was less than I thought. Lost the prize. It's in one of these drawers. I'll stay positive as long as my list is chosen. My pitchfork is next to me ready. You might be happy, Dan. You might be, or you could be sad. Could be sad. Ross, popcorn ready? Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'm going to look for this Beast Titan. Here he is. He's in the bottom drawer. Chrome Beast. Oh, actually, my fingernails don't look good right now. That's all right. I'll do this. Chrome Beast Titan. There you go. Up for grabs. Somebody's walking away tonight with number 41, Beast Titan. All right. We went through these lists. I typically take 5 to 10 minutes on each list to kind of judge it. That might not seem long, but when you multiply it by 18, it's pretty long. There were some lists that I looked at longer than others. If I didn't see every cool interaction in your list, chances are I didn't. Then I apologize. But between Ryan and I, we probably caught it, is my hope. And
I hope.
yeah, Ryan and I, we each graded these differently. So we graded based on viability and creativity, but we graded them without looking at each other's grades. So I had no idea of Ryan's grades. Ryan had no idea of my grades. He loved some lists that I scored very low. He scored some lists very low that I really, really liked. So if you weren't chosen, it doesn't mean one of us didn't love your list and you weren't in the top two somewhere. Okay, that just popped up on my stream. Sorry, guys. I need to get the latest update for my Mac here. I wish that popped up on a different screen. Okay, that's all right. All right, so here we are. And we're going to start off. Okay, so Ryan, you have, we're going to start with Cameron Undergust list. Hood Nomu, 4-check tribal.
Yeah, you want me to start it off?
Yeah, give me the things that you liked about this list.
The things that I like about this list is obviously Hood is really powerful with these, right? All of these things are, Colossus Thermal Blast mill top for 13 damage can get wild pretty quick. The one thing that I would change about this list is I don't think that Hood needs City Rampage. I think with this many actions, it can kind of get a little cloggy in a 5-hander. The positive parts is that there is a good amount of defense in this deck that I wish other decks have. It would have changed my opinions on them. Some of them were just really offensive focused. And I think that if you were building this for this competition, having as much defense, knowing that you're probably going to go against a 4-check tribal deck would have probably helped you. So learning the standards, Defendant Pageant Queen, stuff like that really was going to help. So that's the one thing I really like.
Yeah, we have a couple of those, but that's kind of the end of the defense there. Yeah, I really like Hood with the 4-check tribal decks. We actually had 2 Hoods here. I think that it's very, very funny for Stretching Slam, which says mill 1, this gets X speed, X equals the difficulty of the top of your discard. And then you combine this with like Thermal Blast. I think that's very, very funny, especially if you had some sort of way to like stack your discard with Thermal Blast. But just using Hood to give +13/+13 seems very, very fun. Yeah, and I had the exact same comment as you that I have in my notes I typed up here. I said, I don't think a 5-hander should be playing Rampage. Not exactly sure where the draw power is. That's one of the downsides of this 4-check tribal, is that female Titan attacks is kind of your only draw card, and it's not in this list. And then we do have Fearsome Transformations and Chivalrous, but that's kind of where it ends. Of course, we do get draw power with Hood on defense.
And Ultra Regen on defense too, but
yeah, it's probably okay to not have a lot of draw power because these are like you play 1 or 2 attacks and you're done. And I think Stretching Slam just saying, hey, +13/+13, hey, 18/18. But in the end, right. I don't see it being as competitive as Smiling, who just does that for free.
Right. There's a lot more setup required, and plus you're a 5-hander.
Yeah. But I like the idea of Hood here. Okay.
I have actually played a Hood with a somewhat similar deck list, and high end combined with Colossus Thermal Blast is hilarious. Just being able to put that on top of your deck, and you're gonna give your next one 13 is pretty funny.
Oh, that's interesting. So I just said I wish we had a way to stack the top of our discard, but I don't see one. I forgot that high end says that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very, very cool. Yeah, there you go. You caught it. I missed it. Because you've had experience playing against the Hood. Okay, so up next we have Aaron Yeager. This list was from Gavin Kale on Aaron Yeager. And we've got a 3 difficulty tribal deck. So we're going away from the 4 checks and going to the 3 checks. And Fire actually plays a pretty solid 3-diff lineup here, with Redguard being some solid defense. And, it's a Breaker 1, Omni Block. We have Tongue Tank as kind of a funny finisher. Wishheart and Feral Shriek, I kind of like the idea of discarding those with Latent Skill so that you discard 2, draw 3. Besiege is sometimes unblockable and you add tons of damage to it. Increased hostility, you're Aaron, you're going to be removing things to make this good. Trace Eyes is probably what you're picking up most of the time in this list. And again, I said it had to be 80% 3-diff tribal or 80% 4-check tribal. So this does count having 4 Trace Eyes into 20 out of 20 attacks. Seizing the Advantage allows us to turbo build. Wild Wild Pussycats allows us to get foundations to turbo build. So this list actually scored pretty high for both of us. I like a lot of what's going on here. Did I miss anything?
No, the one thing that stuck out to me in this deck is I love Tongue Tank. I think that's hilarious. I think that's how this deck is going to actually kill somebody.
Mhm.
Is you're going to play all those three diffs, and then hey, maybe play Tongue Tank on a 7, check a 5, and you're good to go. And give it plus X damage. The one thing that I wish this deck saw is I do love seizing the advantage, but if we're doing this specialized format where we need the barrier shields, we need the defense, we need some sort of reset, we need some way to live. If this deck is going to go against a 4-check tribal, I find it really hard for them to block something. They do have the 34 health that's going with them, but I think you're going to want to sculpt your hand and be able to build out. It's not going to turn to anybody. So the more defense, the better. But I really like Tongue Tank doing 1,000,000 damage.
Yeah, it's funny. We both have kind of different things we're grading towards, and for you, one of the main things was, can this actually win when we play them against each other?
That's how I grade it. I'll preference that. If I'm grading every list, is how is this deck going to do in this competition? Overall, against the field, different, but I sat down and was like, okay, if I'm going to play a 4-diff tribal or if I'm going to play against a 3-diff tribal, how is this deck going to win? And mostly, I'm not going to lie, I really based it around the 4-check tribal because you have to live against that. And if you can do that, you're going to be able to play the game, I think. So that's kind of how I based my results for these lists.
Yeah, that's an interesting. I was just looking at it and just going off vibes and how I felt like for competitive. I was thinking of everybody. I wasn't really thinking of okay, I have to beat a 4-check deck. But yeah, if we're gonna beat a 4-check deck, barrier shield definitely is something that would be nice to have. I did like the additions of like Ignite, like it is a cool 0-diff with Aaron, since the Titan version says when you sacrifice a foundation, ruin one. Ignite, you can sacrifice this during the enhanced step. Power of Love, you can sacrifice it during the enhanced step. So we've got some ways to do that. My only other qualm was we have ways to discard the Wish Heart and the Feral Shriek to draw. We have Sacrifice for the Cause and Latent Skill, but that's not. I don't know if that's quite enough. So if we had just a little bit more of a discard outlet, I think I'd be pretty happy. But in the end, really, really cool 3-diff tribal lineup. And yeah, pick up your Tongue Tank, give it 7 damage, give it 4 more damage with Aaron, and see
Yep.
if you can just blow somebody up with it. Let's see if that's all my notes. Yeah, that was all my notes. Okay, moving on. We have Justin Birch on Void Ghidorah, I believe. This is called No Attacks Hell. Ryan, give me your thoughts on this one.
I'm pulling it up here. Let's see. Okay, so my thoughts on this is yes, this would be hell. 4 capes, 4 knots is kind of cringe, but also very necessary. Um, I would have, if you're going to go the high difficulty, I think Ravages of War is just a crazy, crazy card. So maybe I would have liked to see more into that, but it's Ghidorah. You got defense on face. You could take 3 smileys if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Also, dissolving the conflict also just straight up says no to their first one. So if they remotely check bad, it's not going to be good. I had this one pretty high. The one thing that it lacked for me, it was probably one of my higher end like variability ones, but when it came to creativeness, it was just a little low because it's just Ghidorah.
Yeah, yeah. And I would say that creativity was a little hard just in general on this challenge because there's only so much creativity you can do in your attack lineup when you're locked
Right.
into 4-checks or 3-divs. So in that sense, it was just a little hard in general. But yeah, I mean, 4x Smiling Titan with 4x Duplicious to always build the Smiling Titan. So now your rival's first attack can never attack Ghidorah. It's already hard enough to kill Ghidorah's heads. And then their second attack is going to get caped. And then their third attack is going to get futile attempts, relentless challenger, to minus damage. You can condescending explanation and attack. Yeah, this deck looks miserable to play against. It feels like you would need to go 4 or 5 attacks deep until your attack is actually needing to be blocked by Ghidorah. 4X Dissolving the Conflict would play pretty well into this. Let me check my notes and see if I had anything else on here. I said I want to see some Attack Titan emerges, maybe, since all of these check 4, so we could have thrown in some 3 checks, I think, here. Put in some like Attack Titan emerges to build your Relentless Challengers and Unmatched Quicknesses. But that was just an idea, probably not actually good. But yeah, just tons of damage reduction here, tons of attack cancels with Smiling, Cape, Condescending. Did very well for me too. I think this ended up doing very, very well in the competition. Okay, our next one is Sebastian. Let me go find his list. All right, Sebastian is on Connie Springer, and we're doing 3-diff tribal. Oh, Tom says that this deck reeks of Zach from Final Round Gaming. Yeah. I think it actually is like let's see, for Justin, I think I graded it just along the lines of you two. I gave it a very high score on viability, and then on creativity, I gave it a like average score, but I didn't go super high because it is Ghidorah. Yeah, let's come here to Connie. So this deck is actually a Spotlight deck. It was the only submission that was Spotlight, so some bonus points for that, taking your degree of difficulty up. Follow-up barrage, running out of time. We got all of our 3 diffs here. My let me see what I wrote about this. As I said, bonus points for being Spotlight does tamp down the creativity somewhat. I'll tell you what my thing with this list is, and it might be a personal thing, is that I have played Connie like 3 times and I have been murdered every single time. And so when I see Connie, I have sort of like the reaction of like when I see a can of spinach. It just doesn't seem... And that's just my personal feelings towards Connie, is that I never end up having a fun time playing Connie. So, and I wanted to see a little bit of Relentless Onslaught and maintain, and what's the other one that draws? Seize the Opportunity, like those 4-diff ones that draw. But how about you? What were your thoughts?
I actually didn't even realize this was Spotlight when I was looking at it. But I like it a lot. I like the throws to get the guaranteed momentum towards your vertical maneuvering equipment. Gonna go back to defense. I think that's the only way you're gonna be able to block something, is if you have the vertical out and then you get a little bit of momentum. Connie does have card draw on face, so you are going to be able to draw a good amount of cards. But I also just don't think AOT has any resets on board either. It's really just you're banking on that vertical maneuvering equipment and seeing that.
Yeah, that's true. We are 4Xing vertical maneuvering equipment, very, very aggressive on it. Plaintive Cry is a card that I think is kind of underrated. Personally, I really like it. Even though it's a 4 mid block, just that you block with it and you ready one, and then you get to choose the one you ready. But you're right. Since it is a Spotlight deck, we're lacking the resets. We're lacking the resets that might be important in a competition like this. Yeah, I see Dan making fun of me. He says, David, we're going to stay positive. Also, David, this deck is like spinach to me. I can't help it. You're asking me to... It's not the deck. It's the character. I can't... It's just a human reaction. Yeah. Okay, moving on. We have... who is this? Let me go see the name real quick. We have Chad. Chad is on Sasha. And sorry, I'm jumping through a million things here. We are on Life Sasha. We're playing 3-Diff Tribal. Let me sort by difficulty to show everybody. We're on 3-Diff Tribal. I think it's kind of cute. We got 1x of 4 different cards that are not 3-Diffs to take it to 20% not 3-Diffs. I see Chad in the chat saying, uh-oh, this is me. I liked Battle Well Bandaged. I think this is a very, very good card in Sasha. Sasha gains health. You discard a card, you gain a health. You discard a card, gain a health. This attack is 3 damage. So this is a 2-diff that gets 2/2 all the time. So it's going to be a 3 low 4. We're going to add 3 damage to Sasha. A 2-diff 3 low 7 is very, very good. No question about that. We have Finally Awake to try. We're not going to be committing our foundations to pass checks. So we're using this to get some stats, breaking the cuffs to get some stats, carbo loading to get some stats, and then when we gain health, we get to re-ready this. So it seems like we're really focused on getting the stats on these 3-diffs, which is always, I think, the thing number one when you do 3-diff tribal is I have to play a lot of these and I have to put stats on them. So you have to solve that. And I think we're doing a decent job here. Okay, what I want to see from this list is we are Sasha, so we need to be clearing our card pool. And I don't see a way to clear our card pool here, which is going to tamp down on our hand size. And then since we are Sasha, I think instead of 1xing these, I would have liked to see the Feast and Potatoes 4x'd. Are my general thoughts. But what are your thoughts, Ryan?
Looking over this, I think Questioning Threat is actually a hilarious card. If you press all the buttons, it's a 5 mid for 6 on a 3-diff. So that's pretty cool. I agree with you as well. There's not any real discard or being able to clear your card. I think one card that would have really helped is that Midoriya 5 or 2 difficulty 5 check that says once you discard this card, draw a card. I think that card would have been huge in here just to retain that card advantage for discarding.
Is that on? That is on Life. That is yeah. That's Midoriya too. So yeah, it's Earth and Life. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good. But Questioning Threat was my highlight from this deck because I feel like that card on a 3-diff can actually do a lot in this character.
Perfect. Yeah, this was our only. I think this was our only Life 3-diff tribal deck submission. So let's jump to our next one. That was Sasha. Our next one, we got turn 2, no commit for Colossus. The first of our Godzilla decks here from Dimmick. Yeah, I'll lead us off with this one here. It seems like the general idea. Oh, hold on. I want to make sure that Awesome. Okay. Sorry, just stream things. I have way too many tabs open right now. Okay, so the idea here, clearly from the title is turn 2, no commit for Colossus. So how are we doing that? Well, we get to use Strategic Meeting, Form, we get to use more power to help our first attack be lower difficulty. We get to use History's Greatest Monster to re-ready. And then we play our Colossus Titan attacks. We get to add the top 2 cards of our deck to our momentum, which in Godzilla is going to be +4 to our checks to really help us pass all of these massive attacks. We also have Knockdown Blow to give +3 to our check. Strategic Meeting to grab momentum to also bonus our checks. Yeah, my only qualm here is that I thought this was the deck that needed City Rampage.
I was just about to say, that was, yeah, this is the one that needed it, I think.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, and then my other thing is if we are playing Knockdown Blow, anytime we play Knockdown Blow, I want to be playing female Titan attacks because the Titan side gets to go and pick up Knockdown Blow, play it, and then it's basically a 4-diff that's giving you 17 stats. It's just nuts. I think Knockdown Blow is one of the most underrated cards in all of Attack on Titan. So I would have liked to see female to go and pick it up. But I see what we're doing. We're just going to turbo out momentum. We're going to use that with Godzilla. We're going to play this Colossus, and that's going to get us even more momentum. And then Colossus is going to win us the game.
No, yeah, I agree. I think this deck has a lot of decent defensive options. First of all, you're Godzilla. You have 34 health. You're going to be able to take one or two. The cool thing about Godzilla as well is like when you first form once per game, you get to keep all of your Titans too. So like having that Colossus Titan in your back pocket and then saying, "Hey, I'm going to destroy everything." Okay, comes back to me. Great, you built 4 foundations. Oh well, I'm going to discard those 2 cards and flip 2 of the ones that you built. So I think that's a really cool interaction. My one qualm here is like the foundation spread is a little bit like out there in terms of this deck wants to play Colossus Titan attacks on turn 2, right? I think it's going to be really hard to get like that correct foundational mix to be able to build. You're going to want to build 5, right? And with a more higher difficulty foundations, you're going to, on average, probably build more like the 3, maybe even 4. So I think like if you really focused on lower difficulty foundations to build as much as possible and then tried to go in and kill and do that, that would have been my take on it. Plus, obviously, City Rampage, I think, would have helped.
Yeah, this is a list. Like like the benefit of playing all 4 checks is you get to play more high difficulty foundations, but on this one we really are going 4, 8, 12. We're going 15 3 diffs and 4 diffs. So 19. Half of our foundations are 3 and 4. So yes, you do get to go higher, but you're saying maybe that's a little steep.
Yeah, I mean, if I would have done it that way, I would have, even though it's a 4 check, I would have thrown in the Midoriya Foundation that builds something in for free, just to be able to get that guaranteed build more, or I would have been like 10 or 11 zeros, 12,
Yeah.
14, 15 ones, and kind of really spread that out so that, hey, I'm going to try to play these Titan attacks on 2, but I need 5 foundations to do that.
All right, moving on to our next one. We have the Super Team Contest winner. This was named by Marvin, not by us. Uh, just a heads up. But we are on 3 difficulty tribal Byakko, um, which is very funny to me because again, you have to solve the stats issue of a 3 difficulty tribal lineup, and Byakko clearly solves the stats issue. But I'll let you lead off here on what you liked.
Um, I think this solves the stat issue, right? You got the massive size, you got the thunderous roars. You're going to be able to make some of these things really, really big, which is awesome. Um, the one thing that I would have done here is a little bit more consistent card draw. See, the anger is good, but it kind of defeats the purpose of stacking your deck because you have to mill to be able to play the draw the card. And I personally would have tried to squeeze in like 3 beast summonings in like the non 3 div slot just so that you can ready your massive size or thunderous roars, right? So you could just like keep going. Other than that, I
Mm-hmm.
think the list is great. It's got defense, it's got the defensive pageant queen and stuff like that. And I think this is, if you're going to play 3 diffs, this is how you are going to be able to kill somebody, is by making them ginormous.
Yeah, 3 diff tribal Byakko is just very funny to me. And I think maintain distance is very very good. Just hey, during this attack, you're committing 1 every single time you press and enhance. Relentless onslaught is going to allow us to pick up something. We can stack relentless onslaught with Byakko, draw it with like chivalrous or flustered to make sure that we get it and replay. Um, yeah, in the end, on my notes, let me go and just read my notes here. I said Byakko 3 diff tribal is very funny. Blah 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 blah. I said that. Replaying maintain distance seems like big value. Playing that one twice with onslaught, but in the end, here's how I kind of feel: is that I do feel like it ends up feeling like worse Byakko. you know, like we're trying to make the 3 diffs work, the 3 diff tribal, but it is really hard to make it work in a 5-hander with very little draw power. So that was my
My final
main
thing is
issue.
that Yako can work because, like, on any, like, your attacks don't have to do anything, you just make them big. At one point when I was building Mikasa, I was like, hey, wait a second. They both share air and fire. So I can just side Byakko in as Mikasa, don't care what my attacks do just because I'm going to make them super big if I needed, that 15 health differential. So I definitely see how you can do that, because you just can make anything big at a win with him.
Yeah, and we do have some pageant queens in case for like the big four check attacks. Let's jump to, and we are playing a lot of like Titanic combat. This is my oh, we're only playing one. This is my chance here. Press conference is funny to me because like we are gonna get the difficulty down, but at the same time, all of our stuff is 3 diffs. um, Next one, we have Kami Utsushimi from Travis Washburn. Death, and we're playing 4 check tribal. So Kami kind of seems like almost a natural fit for 4 check tribal because you are going to be guaranteeing that this hits you for half damage. So if we guarantee that one of these hits for half, oh, Outlaw in the chat is asking who won. We are not announcing yet. We're going to announce it at the end who we picked. So I will say that one of the lists we've already seen ends up in the top 2. You'll have to stay tuned to find out which one that we end up playing. All right. We have, yeah, Kami just makes sense. We can make one of these hit. Then Colossus Titan is a throw that we can make hit. Give me your thoughts on this.
I really like it. I think Cammy is a sneaky, crazy character, just saying, "Hey, this is gonna hit no matter what." My one, I guess, kind of issue is High Key Mirage is so key in her, right? So then you're gonna play a High Key Mirage, and then you're gonna play a Colossus Titan attacks on 11 after that. So it's gonna require you to build out a little bit more, set up your stage, be more established. I love League in Review. God, that card is so underrated for what it does in the 6 check. Um, Other than that, it has the draw power. Obviously, with Cammy and High Mirage, you have some of the defense in there with Always Cool. I like it. I really do. And then the Genkai's is there as the emergency button, too.
Yeah, and it's similar to the Ghidorah list that we saw from Justin Birch, where, yeah, it's the Smiling type, it's the Duplicious and Smiling, build Smiling, and then we're going to use Cammy to discard a taunt for their second attack, and now they've had to play 3 attacks to get into you. Yeah, there definitely seems to be something here with Smiling Titan Duplicious on top of a defensive character, where you just get to sit back and, like, they're not allowed to attack you until they sculpt into it. My one thing that I wanted to see a little bit more of here is that these Cammy does really good at getting momentum since something always deals. And I wanted to see just a little bit more of a momentum outlet. I think it's really Blood Eval and vertical maneuvering equipment. Oh, and refreshing slice. I think that's enough, actually. You know, that's a note I wrote, but after looking at it a second time, I actually like the momentum outs. So no qualm there. And that makes sense. You want your momentum outs to be things that re-ready because you're going to need to be passing the checks. Okay, yeah. So I actually don't have a...
I think there is one Titan card that has, like, powerful 3 on it. That might have been an interesting ad. Just, hey, I'm going to get all this momentum. I'm going to powerful 3 it. And then, oh, by the way, it's basically a throw. So...
Yeah, that there is one. There is the 6 diff. Yeah, and Glamour is also momentum out. Grab it into your hand to have the taunt. Okay, so there you go. So I said not a lot of momentum outs, and then there were 10 plus. All right, let's go to the next one here. Smiling Titan. You knew we were going to have a Smiling at some point. Let me go and see who this is from. Real quick. This is from Ryan Hawks. Yeah, and I'll let you take us away on the beginning of this one.
Well, Smiling Titan is the freebie, in my opinion. This character was designed to play these large attacks, right? So on my creativity score, it took a little bit of a dip, but then the viability score obviously went up there. I mean, even in standard, she's the little bit of the boogie woman. If you don't have a way to deal with it, you're going to eat it, and it's rough. So, especially when you get to the point where she can play two in one turn, it's really going to be rough. So, I love the item box. Great on defensive. That's the first thing I'm going to look at is defensive stuff. It has the card draw. Spirit Beast Pew is a crazy card in this character. Just being able to block and say, hey, I'm going to build it, and then come back to your turn and being able to maybe play that second attack because you have that extra foundation is awesome. And then obviously just packing every single life 6 check foundation that they printed. So overall, this is meta in standard, and I think, like I said, the only thing that took a dip here is creativity because it's just obvious.
Yeah, I scored it basically the exact same as you. Like very good competitively, and then I gave it a little low of a score on the competitive scale, on the creativity scale. I did think like Ryukyu agency trainees to, hey, you blocked it, I'll build the next foundation I play, and then I'll build in like classmate support, which then says commit to give +2 to your check. So that's something interesting that you can build that in and give +2 off the bat. Yeah, life just gets lots of 6 checks here. Yeah, I was the same as you. Like, it's a good list. It would beat most of the decks that were submitted, but it is Smiling Titan. All right, let's jump to our next one, which is a very cute one. Ryukyu 2. And let me go find the name real quick, and then I'll lead us off on this one. We have Ryukyu 2 from Michael Lee. And this was pretty interesting. So Michael noticed that these 3-diff attacks all only have 1 blitz ability, which means that Ryukyu can give all of these 3-diff attacks +2/+2, which solves the stats issue of the 3 difficulty tribal. And then we just decided to split the difference on Seize the Opportunity, Relentless Onslaught to go and pick these up. I also think it's pretty cute that Cage of Hell is going to go to your momentum guaranteed, and then we're just 4xing vertical maneuvering equipment. We're very, very aggressive on that. My one downside is we are a 5-hander, and if we really want to use like Relentless Onslaught, like we're going to have to draw 3 attacks to use Relentless Onslaught out of 5 cards in hand. And so it's cute that Ryukyu gives the +2/+2, but I still don't see how we're killing people. What do you think?
Well, first I want to give a shout out to Michael. He's a local of mine. It was his birthday yesterday, so happy belated birthday, Michael. We've talked about this list a little bit, and I thought it was hilarious from the get-go. But I completely agree with you. If she was a 6-hander, which in the scope of things, 36 health is an acceptable 6-hander health now. This deck would take another leg up for me, but the 5-hander is really what sets me back, is because you're going to build 3, you're going to build 4, and then kind of just go from there. And then obviously the defense in the deck, 4 rifle arms, great. The vertical maneuvering is going to be able to help you get there. But I think just overall you're going to get outpaced. And I mean, I guess the -1 damage on everything you don't block will help you chip there. I think this would be good into another, like if we were just doing 3-diff tribal versus 3-diff tribal straight up, this would, I think, have a really, really good leg in it.
Yeah, I agree. We also have support of your friends for another +2/+2, or we could just form draw 2 and then build from there.
And their first attack's on a 4, so you're kind of still there.
yeah. This is you're okay playing this as your first form when all your stuff is 3s. I was with you. I scored this list very, very high on creativity. I think it's maybe my favorite list creatively of all of them. But then I just couldn't score it high enough on the competitive scale.
Yeah, I agree.
Next one, we have another Smiling Titan. I'll lead us off here. What I liked about this Smiling Titan, and this is from Cameron Caldwell, by the way, who just made top 4 at my what do you call those things? The webcam circuit. So Cameron got top 4 at the webcam circuit. Dan also submitted a list that was very similar to the one that he played at the webcam circuit and ended up making top 8 in. So you could say there's a little bit of an unfair advantage there. that, we're trying to judge competitive viability, and like they didn't give us any room to judge. Like they just are competitively viable.
We're a week
So
behind on this.
yeah, like they clearly are going to be quite strong. They just proved it in a 50 plus player field. Um, and I thought this one had some creative things going on. Like I like playing 1x of both buildable backups with Beast Titan's Call,
Yeah.
because sometimes that's going to build us two things. And then Disciplined Maneuver, at least just when we were streaming this deck, was putting in a lot of work, being a 1 high, stun 2, 12 damage move. Plus you add on Smiling Titan here. And then it's a sneaky amount of defense here. We're playing Eaten by the
Yes.
Bearded Titan. Yeah, which is going to be speed hate, despite that we're going to be committed out a lot of times going into our rival's turn. We have Vast Strength, Incredible Display, Keiko's Aid, resting up. Like, even though we are adding these massive stats, our foundations are actually pretty defensive. What'd you think?
I agree as well. I probably would have played maybe a more Beast Titans Call if you were going to commit to, every you're going to mill something, it's going to shift right in this deck, most likely. The one thing that I really like about this deck that I think a lot of people need to look at is classmate support is crazy in this deck.
Yeah.
Commit after you make a check, it gets +2 if your character's committed, right? This is going to allow you to really extend and even play that third attack on turn 3, turn 4, which I think is really how you're going to be able to kill people. And then plus, I love the defense, the Keiko's in there, the incredible display, the vast strength. This deck has it all.
Yeah, the other thing I wanted to point out was consuming their own. Commit, lose some stamina off a backup that you might not care about anymore after you've already used its ability, and you get +4 damage. A 1 diff committing for 4 damage is a good rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, another Void Ghidorah. Very similar to Justin's list. Let me go get the name here. This is Chris. Chris with another Void Ghidorah. So Justin and Chris kind of thinking along the same wavelengths of let's play Duplicious and Smiling, force the first attack to go after that. Although this list is not nearly going as hard on the Cape of No Return strategy. Like Justin was 4xing both these. These are just 1x, so we're a little more balanced. We're playing a lot of actions here. Barrier Shields, which, like you mentioned, is going to be pretty good against other 4-check decks. Chomp to selectively destroy things. I really like a Ghidorah that plays a little bit of stage control, and since we don't get access to 80% power playing 4-check tribal, Chomp is a pretty decent one. What were your thoughts?
It's great. The one thing that, shout out Ben Lambright for showing me this, but Disarming Glance, dissolving the conflict, putting somebody in gamer jail is the worst. Basically saying, hey, I'm going to respond. You can't draw any cards till this card's resolved. Oh, and by the way, pick that card up and you can't draw any more cards. It says my turn now. That's a hilarious combo in Ghidorah. Also, thank you for including the Barrier Shield. Barrier Shield into Chomp is just going to end somebody's turn. The one thing that I am a little bit questionable about is the Rejuve Smash, because you're playing such high difficulty attacks for the Rejuve to actually get off, opposing to blocking with it. Is going to be a little bit tough, if you're going to play like a 7 difficulty attack into a 5+1. So you just got to have your stage built out a little bit for that. But your Ghidorah, you have 3 heads. You can make it that far. So I do like the list.
Yeah, I feel like the Rejuve and the Risky are trying to compensate for the lack of draw power from your attack lineup when you play the 4-check tribal. Like we have the female Titan attacks, but that's just draw 1. Also, the Rejuve gives the female Titan attacks something to pick up since it's a punch. So when we transform female, we get to pick up a punch. Now then we can play something and then just always have the Rejuve to draw 2. But I do see what you're saying. When we play a 4-check tribal deck, it's almost, when you play a 3-check, it's almost like you're playing a 2-check in a normal deck. So yeah, you're going to be playing it on a 6 after you've already committed pretty heavy. But I do like having a way to pick something up with Female Titan and to cover up our lack of draw. And then Risky Encounter also covers up the lack of draw in the sense that it's always an attack that you have access to.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. We have another Hood Nomu. What'd you think about this one?
What was the name for this one?
Oh, yeah. Let me go find. I'm going to butcher the name. Lena?
Lena, got it.
Lena.
I like
What'd you
this
think
one.
about 4 Hoods and 1 Cementos?
I like this because, man, I love nothing more in this game than swapping characters or siding a character in. That is my jam. I love that mix up. So just having that availability to do that. Plus, it's just the 6 check. If you mill it, it's 6 damage. Awesome. Plus a plus 0 mid block. So it definitely can help there. It has the defense. You have the ref juries, which is going to be huge for that. Seizing the advantage to give you +1 foundations plus flip a reset or something like that's going to help. If you're playing Hood, though, I think you need that 1 diff foundation that we were talking about earlier that stacks the top of your deck, because you're probably with a 5-hander going to be able to pass the first check on the attack, and then, hey, you have that Colossus Thermal Blast in your hand. Let's put that on top and let's add 13 damage to it. So that's the other thing, but I like what it's doing. Plus, it has a new training method. Even though, technically that is checking a 3 instead of a 4 with such high difficulty attacks, I think it's worth it to be able to build those really beefy foundations. Like being able to build in like a free ultra regen was huge.
Yeah, because we are going. This is another list where we are really going crazy here with the 3, 4 difficulty foundations. I guess Dangerous Hybrid is a 2. Sorry, this is a 2. But that still leaves us with 16 3 or 4 diffs out of 33. So that's a pretty good chunk. So the new training method goes a long way there, but the 4 check hurts. Yeah, I like playing the characters to get the 6 checks to help us pass our attacks. And I like that we're playing 4 Stretching Slam. So we're really going for just this Thermal Blast. Plus 13. Yeah, I dig what we're doing here. I do worry that having 4xing Colossus and 4xing Thermal Blast, like, I do worry that we're going to get stuck with these.
Yeah, that's why I think that 1 diff would help, because the Thermal Blast that's how you make the Thermal Blast useful, because the odds are you're probably never going to play it on a 13 unless the game goes crazy long. But having that 1 check will just say, hey, okay, I have this Stretching Slam in there. I'm going to stack this on top, and I'm going to make it ginormous.
Right. And our next up, we have Inasa from Daniel, who just made top 8 at the event. And actually, I did want to point out that this list is a little bit different from the list that Daniel made top 8 with, because I don't think he had all his Jaw Titans in time. And so his real list was playing 2 of something else, and whereas this one is 4x Jaw Titan and not just 2x on it. Yeah, we've got Inasa is one of the few characters who gets to play City Rampage and Risky Encounter. So we're playing just a couple Riskies, but we're keeping it 80% 4 diffs here. Inasa gets to give all of these speed. We get to destroy to re-ready things to help us pass our checks a little better. We get to play all of these 3 diffs. So Inasa is very, very dependent on seeing Heroic Passion. You've got to see this. And so we can still play the other 3 diffs at the same time since we're playing 4-check Tribal. We saw this put a lot of work in over the weekend. What are your thoughts?
I think Dan struck a little bit of gold in this one. I really like it. I love everything that it's doing. The City Rampage with all the difficulties. Thank you for playing Desperate Struggle. That card is insane. Very slept on card. I think that card does a lot, being able to reset whatever you want. On top of that, it's balanced. Team Dr. Ichigaki is a great card, having the Idon box in there for the reset. I think you have the defensive tools. I think you have the momentum outs to ready. I think you have the draw power. I would just be nervous, personally, me playing this card, because I would get a little bit lost on when do you want to destroy one to refresh one. That's where I would where I think the skill comes into play here. But if you can do it, you can do it. And I think this deck is awesome.
Yeah, that's something that's going to be really clunky when we actually do the playoff for the Titan is like on
Yeah,
all of these decks. I have not played any
it's
of them before, and I have
right.
never played Inasa. So, like, if I was piloting this, it would, yeah, I'm not sure when it's right to destroy everything, or if that's going to set you too far back. Okay, yeah. So Dan was playing 4x Titan large attacks in the event because he only had the 2 Jaw Titan attacks in time. Um, so that's just a interesting tidbit there. Um, let's see. Next up, we have Not the Brave. We have Not the Brave with 4 checks. So typically you think of Not as like 7-handers giving stun 1 to everything. You kind of think of Not as like, okay, we're going to play a lot of attacks. That way we stun everything and then we'll go with the finisher, right? Very similar to Toga, except now we get the benefit of being a 7-hander. But here we're going for the 4 checks, and we've got the knockdown blow here to help us pass all of these attacks so that we can play a kind of longer string. I like that we have pitching in to go and stack the top of our discard with like a knockdown blow, and then we can use not the goblin to pick up the knockdown blow. And then chances are it's going to get to stay in your hand, or you could, you get to do that with anything. I also like with knockdown blow, if it deals damage, you can stack it with like Award the Victor. Do we have a way to draw? We do. Form. We have Horrifying Realization to then draw it, or we can just know that we're going to check it, and then it's back on top of our deck and on top of our discard pile, and then we can pick it up with Not. So I like the idea here of that we can always get the knockdown blow. I'm in love with this card personally. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's great. Pitching in, another low key crazy card for this deck. Also for you, all Rodan players, this is a 4x immediately in that deck. If I would have known about this card or realized this card was as good, I probably would have played that at St. Louis because it just does everything you want it to do. I think Award the Victor, like you're saying, is also really, really funny. You make something big, you get rid of it, and then your next check is going to be on a. You're going to check a 6. But yeah, I really like it. Keeping no return for the defense, the battle arena, the pass the checks, the knots, the pump the damage, or the reduce the damage. It kind of has everything you're looking for.
Yeah, I dig this one. I love Award the Victor as a card.
Yeah,
I didn't even realize until you said it, but yeah, we're not checking a 5. We're checking a 6 because all
right.
of these
Most
things
of the time,
already
yeah,
check 4s.
yeah,
My one thing that I would like to see here is like anytime we're playing Knockdown Blow, I want to see some female Titan. I want to
yeah.
see
Just
female
to be
Titan
able to,
attacks.
yeah,
Yeah, although I mean we already have plenty of ways to recur things here, so it might not be the biggest deal. Yeah, but my main worry here holding it back is just that like it is cool all the different ways we get to pick up these things with Not. But like if we're holding on to 4 of these attacks, are we going to be able to play all 4 of these attacks? And the value of that stun 1 feels like it goes down a little bit when you only get to play 2 or 3 attacks. So that was my main thing holding the deck back, but I think it's a very, very interesting idea. So it scored like good on creativity for me, and then just right about average on the viability.
yeah.
Anything
I
else
just
you wanted to
realized that
add?
if you knockdown blowed, Award the Victor the knockdown blow, your next check to play something is +3, +2.
+5.
You check a 9, so you can play you know, your Colossus Titan attacks for basically free, which is hilarious. Little imaginary Christmas land they get there, but also super cool if you could do that.
Yeah,
Um,
and the benefit of that is that so you go knockdown blow, you award the victor. Now your next thing is +5 is free, and now knockdown blow is on top of your discard pile. You're going to pick it up with not, and you can do it again.
and you can do it again. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no.
So
Well, knockdown blow goes to the top of your deck. Oh, but then you
yeah, but
can.
then you
Yeah, I
would
see what you're
check
saying.
it.
Check it. You could check it,
Yeah,
and then you can. Yeah.
and then pick it up.
Yeah, that's cool.
Next one we got here is Bert. I'm going to let you lead off with me on Bert. Let me go find the name. Um, this is from Jeremy.
Jeremy, my buddy Jeremy. First of all, I love Bert. I think the character slept on even after his errata. If he wasn't errata, he would have been absolutely busted. So thanks UBS for doing that. Overall, I think I like the attack lineup, the hilarious just 4x Colossus Titan attacks, just to throw it in there, even though it's a 3 Diff Tribal deck is funny. My one problem with this deck and this character is that it you're going to get momentum, but I think it's going to be a little too slow because you really want to transform. Because once you transform, you're online and you're there. So you have some of the defensive options, Broken Psyche, Decoy Duplicate, and stuff that get you there. But if you can't transform, you're kind of just throwing, twos and threes at people.
Yeah, I'm right. I'm right with you. I love the fact that we got 4 Colossus Titan attacks. It has Bert's face on it. I mean, he is the Colossus Titan, so let's throw in 4 of his attack. It's funny to have 4 of a 10 diff, and then everything else is 3 diffs. But I was right with you. My main qualm is that the timing is kind of weird, right? Like Bert loves to get momentum on the human side for that transform effect. But in order to make the 3 diffs stats wise good enough, we need to transform. We need to become the Colossus Titan pretty quickly. And a lot of this deck is looking to ramp momentum. And the pretty clear momentum out the pretty clear reason I see here is for that transform static. So we got like Strategic Meeting, Teacher's Glance, Colossus Titan to get us momentum, Save a Million Strike, Tentacle Grasp as a throw. We have just lots of ways to ramp momentum, but I'm just not sure we're going to be passing Colossus Titan on our human side. And then our human side has no defense. So if we commit out to pass the Colossus, I don't see how we're staying alive.
Yeah, it's very cool, and it's a very cool concept. But yeah, I agree. It's probably too slow to get there.
Yeah. The timing's just a little clunky. I do like Surprising Strength too to ramp momentum. I would love to see
Yeah,
Bert transform and just take somebody
surprising
down
strength
10
something.
health.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I want to see somebody die to a Bert transform. Okay, Beast Titan is up next. This kind of goes along with Smiling Titan, where, listen, I said play all the Titan attacks, so playing the Titan characters makes a lot of sense here. Anytime one of these leaves or enters the stage, we're going to be getting to draw a card. Attack Titan attacks is one of the best attacks, I think, probably available to Beast, since we get to make it leave, play it, and then it's going to come right back in. Also, is this one the one that says, no, it's not. Never mind. That's Colossus. That says when it leaves, you draw a card. So with Colossus and Beast, they're just going to be drawing 2 cards. Yeah, what are your thoughts on this one?
Bonus points for making the deck that you're going to win the Chrome for. So I like that. It
Yeah, that's true.
has the biggest qualm here is it's just a 5-hander, right? You're going to have a little bit of a slower start, but you have the ramp with the battle arena. If you see a battle arena early, it's going to give you a better opportunity to attack. The league interview as well, having that 6 check and also lowering the difficulty of your first one by 1. 4x
Mhm.
invincible body, smart. Just have that defense. The always cool. The weapon clash to keep you building. I think this has all the tools that you're looking for, but it's tough when you're a 5-hander and 33 health, and the character before you we just reeled was 6-hander with 35. So it's you're a little bit at that disadvantage there. It's going to take you a little bit of ramp up time to get there, but once it's going, it's going, and then especially if you hit hot with Beast Titan's call too, you can get there.
Yeah, you make a good point with Invincible Body. We need to be able to survive these early turns, and this can help us. Bloody Val, I'm a little iffy on here just because we want everything to be shifting. And so we probably won't have a lot of momentum, and I don't see a momentum out in the attacks. So, like,
You would
I'm just
basically
not.
need to see the battle arena for that to kind of come online a little
Right.
bit.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't realize Battle Arena Bloody Val is a pretty good combo there. Let's go to our last list. Another Godzilla list. And this one gets bonus points right off the bat for knockdown blow and female Titan attacks are in the same list. We got them together. I love this combo. One of my favorite things to do in Attack on Titan Spotlight. Also, we are 4xing Stretching Slam, even though we are not Hood Nomu. Doesn't matter. This thing, Godzilla's already going to make it 8 damage. We get to mill to give something huge speed. Oh, the cool thing about Stretching Slam and Godzilla is that what we'll do is if we don't have a high difficulty attack on top of our discard pile, we can use Godzilla, discard a momentum. Now that momentum should be an attack. That's a very high difficulty. And now that goes off with Stretching Slam. So this should pretty consistently be like a 12 mid 8. And it's going to be giving our next attack -2 difficulty. So this is, it's a 6 diff. That's really a pseudo 4. It does hurt the consistency a little bit because it's a 3 check instead of a 4 check. But with that, giving your next thing -2 difficulty plus knockdown blow, giving your next thing your next check +3. Attack Titan attacks is played more like a 5 diff. I like what we have going on here.
No, I agree. You got the Andes Gamble as well. There's a lot of check manipulation here, which I think this deck needs when you're playing those higher difficulty attacks. I still think City Rampage would have still been pretty good here, especially if you have some momentum going into it and everything's getting +4, then you throw the Stretching Slam on top of it, your next check's getting +6. So I think that will allow you, maybe not early, but more in the mid game, allow you to play more attacks and kill somebody with it. Defense, got learning the standards. What else? Ultra Regen. Yeah.
Sorry, I just got hard corrected in the chat that you cannot do the timing thing I just said of Godzilla stack the top of your discard, use that with Stretching Slam because Stretching Slam says mill 1. I can tell you guys that I have never played a Stretching Slam in my life, so I apologize that I missed it. I do agree with you that I almost want to take this Godzilla list and the other Godzilla list, and I kind of want to marry them
push them together. Yeah,
exactly. yeah, and then I want to sprinkle in the City Rampage. Because neither of the lists had City Rampage. So, I do like More Power. Very, very good card in this 4-check tribal Godzilla. Just committing to say your next thing gets -2 difficulty. Also kind of crazy deadlock. Prehensile Tail is going to get us that momentum. Yeah, I like what we have going on here. I like that we have the female Titan attached to the knockdown. I can see this list passing 4 attacks pretty easily.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I think that's gonna, and bonus points for a sideboard. TC's the only one to put in a sideboard here.
There was a few with a sideboard.
Oh, there were.
But his is a really complete sideboard. Let's say that with Patrick Bash Strength, learning the standards, and then throw in the Death Arms to bully them.
Let's see. So that is our 18 decks. Submissions that we had. So the way we did it is, I graded everything. Ryan graded everything. We graded them separate on a scale of 1 to 5 on creativity and viability. We averaged those out, and then we took our scores after we each graded all of them, and then we averaged those out, and those ended up being our finals. I can tell you that we have one 4-check tribal deck going to the finals. And we have one 3-diff tribal deck going to the finals. Ryan, do you want to kick us off with the first deck going to the finals?
The first deck, let me get it here, is going to be Dan's Anasa. Like I said, I think he struck gold on this one. It did very well in the past webcam tournament as well, but it had that creativity plus viability that really shot it up for me. It can do everything that you're looking to do with the 4 checks, and then on top of that, it's a NASA. So, when was the last time any of you played an NASA at a locals or anything like that? So I think it's going to catch people off guard, just trying to figure out what the character is doing. And overall, it has the offense and the defense. So congratulations, Dan. I think it was a great deck.
Yeah, I think you said it right. It's creative, it's viable, it's the best of both worlds here. Do you want to play Inasa or have me play Inasa?
I think we should flip a coin for it because I'll
Okay.
be honest, I'm a little timid to play Inasa because I don't think I have the skill expression to know when to do it and when not to do
All right, sounds good.
it.
Yeah,
I
we'll
think
just
I would
have.
need like 10 games on it to have like a chance to know what I'm doing. So going into it blind is going to be interesting.
Oh, I'll be blind too. I've never played Inasa, so we'll just have Dan just like screaming at the computer screen or
Oh,
his phone
yeah,
screen,
absolutely,
wherever it
absolutely.
is, at us for misplaying his deck terribly. Yeah, I keep getting that thing telling me to update, and I finally pushed it over to a different computer screen, so it stopped showing up on this one. Um, okay, yeah, I'll do that tonight. Let's see. I'll introduce our next one. So Dan's for us is going to be the 1 seed. It scored the highest. It scored very high for you. It scored very high for me. It ended up with a total score of 3.9 out of 5 and took down the 1 seed. So it will be going first in the best 2 out of 3. And then our next, we had like 4 decks all within
Tough.
point
This was
0.2 of
really
each
tough.
other.
Yeah, very
Yeah, we had
tough.
we had 4 decks in between 3.5 and 3.7. Just all knocking on the door. One deck squeaked it out, I think by like point 0.1. And it's going to be going to Marvin, the Super Team Contest winner. He named it this way. We'll see if this name ends up being fate. Um, but it ends up. Can you show us the ending rankings? Just curious. No, I don't want to show the ending rankings because I want everybody to have a warm, fuzzy feeling about their list. And I don't want to show, anybody who got a bad grade on their list because I appreciate everybody coming in and sending in things. So but I'll just say that there were like 5 decks basically tied for second. Marvin squeaked it out by just a little bit, but I like that it did because it's a 3-diff tribal deck. So that gives us a finals of a 3-diff tribal versus a 4-check, which I think is kind of perfect for this kind of competition. So is Byakko going to be able to find enough 3-diffs to actually put enough damage on things to take it through Inasa? And are we going to be able to find enough speed to go through Inasa? I am having my doubts, but let's see. Who would you give
We're
the edge
gonna.
to in this match?
Um, I'm gonna say Anasa has an edge for going first. First of all, and second, I think it has the damage to get through the 38. Um, but it's gonna be interesting to say the least on how this is gonna go because I haven't played. I probably played like a game or two of Byakko back in UU, and I definitely haven't touched Nasa. And you're probably right in the same wheelhouse. So
Yeah,
we're
I've
gonna
never
see how it
played
goes.
Byakko. I've never played Byakko either. I've played my fair share of games against Byakko. I can tell you that I
Hmm.
hate playing against this character. Byakko and Ghidorah, I hate playing against them.
Same.
Yeah, it's just like, all right, I just got to make it through this round. Just make it
Yeah.
through this round. Yeah, I can't see Byakko having a pretty good matchup in the sense that he gets to flip Inasa's stage. If we can flip down those heroic passions, that could be a big, big deal. But the downside of playing 3-diff tribal is we're not playing a lot of things that are adding to our flip game plan here. And I just
That's
realized
true.
they're saying it in the chat. I forgot Dan is a part of Undefeated at Locals. Marvin is a part of Undefeated at Locals. So here we are, two team Let's Talk UVS members, and we picked the 2 Undefeated at Locals guys to match at each other. So there you have it. Some goodwill between teams. Okay, let's flip a coin. Let's go to Tabletop Simulator. I got a table open. All caps UVS is the name. All caps UVS is the password.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I gotta get this a little bit situated because I have my laptop open too. So how do you? Just gonna flip a coin for it, huh?
Yeah, although my tabletop is not working. Give me a sec. I'm gonna start over here.
Okay.
Okay, I created a new one. All caps UVS, all caps UVS.
I'm looking for it.
Oh no. My Okay, I'm gonna try one more time.
It's looking for it. I don't see it yet.
Yeah, it's because I keep having to recreate it because
I
it's not
found it.
working for me.
Okay.
It won't let me grab anything. Let me see if I can grab cards. Won't let me grab the cards. Oh, you know what I was doing? I was messing with my settings earlier to try and get tabletop over to this screen. And I think I have
Oh,
completely messed it up. And I'm so worried if I just start mashing buttons on my computer that I screw my stream up. Um, is there a button on the keyboard? Chat, I need your help. Is there a button on the keyboard that unlocks me from being able to grab things? Let me just start pressing them. 1, 2, 3,
it's like
F1.
a movie.
No, F2. I'm scared of pressing F3. Um, let's see if I go like Command 1. All right, I reset to default. No, I still can't grab. Let me just research this real quick. Sorry, guys, I gotta Google. Can't grab things. Might just be that I have to exit it out. Try again. Hmm.
Yeah, I have no clue. I think it has to be on your settings.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is just quit tabletop and try again. Give me one sec. Yeah, before I start just mashing buttons, I'm gonna try the. I hate the sound that tabletop makes when it opens, though.
That's why you have to mute it instantly.
Okay, let me do this. Oh. There we go.
Did you get it?
Yeah, now I made it.
Okay.
It works. I'll promote you. And I'll go grab the Inasa deck.
Okay.
I think I just... Okay, good. I'll just say no sideboards for this.
Yeah, we doing best 2 out of 3?
Yeah, bless 2 out of 3. Nasa goes first. Let's roll to see who goes first. To see who plays who.
All right. Do you just want to make it evens gets this, odds gets that?
Yeah, I'll say evens. I play Biako.
Okay.
Did Miami lose tonight? Is it already 10:20? Yeah. Let's see here. 3 looks like I'm playing Inasa.
All right.
I'm sorry, Dan. I feel so bad knowing that Marvin and Dan are watching. Both of them could jump in and play their decks
Play their
much
decks.
better. That's okay. We'll give it a shot. Oh, 31-10. Hold on. I have to check my DraftKings lineup, see if I made money. I didn't make money. Dang, I had A-Chain in the captain, though, and he went 44. I had the right captain. I just didn't build anything else right. Okay. We have Inasa going first against Biako. Good luck.
Good luck. Pitch 2.
I will pitch it. And quickly remind myself what this character does. Okay, destroy 1, refresh 1, commit 1. It gets plus X or minus X. X equals the difficulty of the committed foundation. All right. It's kind of funny reading Inasa and then realizing that pretty soon we're going to have Deku on the move who just commits a 0 diff for -3 speed. It's just going to be thoroughly outclassed. I think I just go for it like this. We go on a 3.
Oh, that's not
On a
good.
4.
That was risky.
I don't think I'm allowed to do that. On a 3. On a 4. And pass.
I'll review this. Draw 2. On a 4. 34. Knew that was going to happen. Three. And I'll pass her there.
All right, let's ready this guy up. Let me think what I do.
Oh, I should probably close your stream so I don't look at your hand. How about that, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a little of an unfair advantage.
All right, we're good. I didn't see anything.
I'm probably supposed to... do this, right? How many cards in hand do you have? 2?
2.
Trying to think. I think City Rampage is a trap here. Right? It has to be a trap. I'm too early. I need to go... screw it. On a 5. Check a 5.
There you go.
We go.
Yep.
On a 9.
Oh,
Check a 7.
great.
There we go. 8, 9. I'll re-ready this.
Yep.
And I will also flip this and draw a card.
Yep.
This is going to come in as a 9/9. And I will blitz. I will have you discard a card, sacrifice a foundation, and spend a momentum.
Sick. this. Sack this.
My first enhance will be... Oh, I didn't respond for the speed. Iami Nasa. That's okay. I'd have to commit one, right? But then I could have destroyed this. Can I go back? Can I say I responded?
Yeah, go. I want to make it fair. So if you have to go back, go back.
Okay. I'm going to say I responded.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to blow this thing up and refresh this.
Okay. So you haven't used the once per turn then to ready it?
I have.
Okay.
I used it to ready it, and then I'm using it
Gotcha.
to ready it again. Oh, refresh doesn't even allow that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, let's just say I didn't do that.
Okay.
And we're not getting the 3 speed here. And I'm just going to pass my enhance.
I'll pass as well.
9-9.
Yeah, I'll take 9. 29, right? 38, 29, and then I'll respond regen to flip K2, draw 2.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's go. I think I should go female to draw. On a 9, check a 7. Let's go 8, 9. I'm going to blitz, draw.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass. Actually, I'm not going to pass. I'm not going to pass.
Okay.
Let's destroy this face down, and let's refresh one.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
I'll pass as well. Let's half on an 8. Right? 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8. Yeah. 3. Nope.
We get 7
Taking
in.
7.
Or, sorry, it should have been 8. Sorry.
Oh,
8,
okay.
8. City Rampage. Let's go on a 6. Check a 4, 5, 6. Let's go on a 6. Check a 5. I'm going to commit my character for 6 and pass.
Okay. I'll review this. Draw 4. Oh, great. Can't even do my thing. On a 3. On a 4.
Marvin's pointing out here you should have used Chivalrous to on the... I guess it's your also draw, though.
Yeah. I could have. I'll pass.
6. Let's see here. Probably don't need all of these. Screw it. I'll keep them all. Okay, I made a bad mistake. Mistakes were made. I really should just be building and not playing like this. All right, let's go on a 9.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to check a 5. I will commit this for 6, 7, 8, 9. I will respond with this to ready it. And then I will respond with Heroic to give it 3 speed. Taking it to 13. And then I will draw a card. That was rude to get this card now. And then I will blitz. Have you reveal your hand. Darn. All right. Never mind. Proceed. Oh, my first enhance. My first enhance is going to be chuck this. Ready this.
Yep. I will mill 3 for nothing.
All right. I will lose 1 stamina. Give it... Well, let's see. If you go 13, 14, 15, check a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pass.
I'll pass as well.
13 mid 8.
Yeah, let's show him with that. Lovely, another 3. I'll take 8.
Board. Let's go on a 7. Check a 5, 6, 7.
Oh my god.
Um, I'm going to use female Titan and
Mhm.
give it 2 speed. Your enhance.
Let's both draw a card.
Nice. Pass.
I'll pass. Let's half on a 10. Oh my god. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure.
But it's only for half, right?
Sure. Take 3.
3. All right, let's go on a 5, on a 4, and pass.
Let's draw. Okay.
You got to get those 3 defs checking here.
Let's go Seething Anger form. I still have to check this, right? Check on a 0.
Yeah.
And
Mill
then
2.
Mill 2. I'll draw a card. Let's Seething Anger.
Seething
Yeah.
Anger gets you closer to
Draw a card.
30. You're at 27.
I'm at 27. Okay. Let's play this on a 3. Checks. Any responses on play?
No response. Oh, wait. Yeah, no response.
I will mill 3. We got 3 damage.
All right. I will pass.
I will pass as well. 0
yeah.
mid for 6. Throw.
I'm just going to take 6. And I'll spend the momentum, right?
Yep, respond. Okay. Let's go on a 4. Checks.
Oh, wait. You forgot to have me flip a card.
Oh, I did.
I'll say I did.
I had to mill 3 to do that. So let me this is the one of the cards I milled. 2, 3. This is my actual check. Checks. Okay.
There you go.
It is combo blitz during this attack. If you do enhance, you must commit a foundation.
Wait. First, my response before your blitz.
Mm-hmm.
I will commit for -3 speed, respond, draw.
Okay. So just at 0.
And then your blitz.
Yep. Yep, blitz combo. First.
Oh, yeah.
First
no blitz.
enhance is let's mill 3 for you to flip 1.
Sounds good. I'll pass.
I have 30 or more in my discard pile. Let's add this to the top.
All right. I'll pass.
Flustered, I have a charge in my card pool. I'll draw a card.
Pass.
Let's flip this for 2 speed if it's actually no, I won't do that yet. Let's mill for damage.
Pass.
Commit Thunderous. It's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speed.
Whoa, that gives both?
For each one of your rivals for motion, and if you have 30 or more, it gets an additional one for. Oh, so it's just
4
yours.
speed.
So
Yeah.
it's 4 speed. Yep.
Dang, so now it's 4. Huh, that was a good play. During this attack, your rival's enhance abilities. So that includes my character. So Enos is basically not allowed. If I use the fast friendship, I have to commit it. I could bait the other Thunderous Roar. Pass.
I'll pass.
All right, I'm just going to hope I check a 5. On a 6, 5, let's commit fast friendship. I will respond. You discard a card and I draw a card.
Cool. Let's go on a 6, 5, 6. Responses on play.
No response.
I will combo, add this to my hand.
Yeah, I will. Let's see. Desperate just takes it back to printed. Yeah. I'm going to destroy this and ready fast friendship.
Yeah. I will mill 3 for damage.
So what's it at now? 7.
4 low for 7.
Pass. And then you got to make me flip one, right?
Yep. 1, 2,
Over
3
there,
for you to
3.
flip.
Yeah, I'll flip this one. I think I will say minus. I will say -2 speed.
I'll give it 2 speed, and if it's blocked, I'll clear it.
If it was blocked, you clear it, and then that makes your other thing online again.
Yeah, I'll flip it in just a second. I'm looking for something. Okay.
Dang, the thing is actually doing the thing. If I block it, it clears. Pass.
I'll add this to the top of my deck. Oh, it's once
What
per
was
turn.
it?
It's once per turn. Never
Oh,
mind.
yeah. I was like, dang, that's very good.
Nope.
Yeah, I will pass.
I will pass as well.
On a 6, 4. I'm just gonna do it. 5, 6, and then you can clear it.
Yeah. Let's go on a 4. Checks. Response card replay.
None.
Combo blitz. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm tapped out.
First enhance. Let's give it damage.
Sounds good. I'll pass.
So 7 mid for 3. Let's have you flip something.
Pass.
And 3, 4, 5. I'll pass as well.
Block on an 8. Fail. I'll take 7.
Mm-hmm.
Down to 16. Show me another onslaught.
I wish. What do you got cooking in the discard pile here? 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 12. You know what? I'll just pass it there.
Sounds good. Four. Let's go Rampage.
This is what I was worried about.
On an 8, check a 6, 7, 8. I will I will not respond. I will blitz. Oh, I should have played this second so I could ready something. I'm an idiot. That's all right. Yeah, I'll blitz, draw a card.
Yep.
And then my
Once
first
per turn.
enhance. Sorry.
Yep.
First enhance is I'll ready this.
Yeah, I'm gonna once per turn, right? Add this to the top card of my deck.
Sounds good. I will lose 2 stamina for 2 speed.
Oh. Yep, that was my game plan out of the loop. 6. 11, 6. Okay. I'll pass.
I will commit for lose a stamina for 2 speed.
Okay, that ruins it. I'll pass.
I will pass. 12 high 8.
I'll take 8 done before.
All right. Let's go on a 7. Check a 7. Oh. I shouldn't have committed for... Well, I went on an 8. I should have only committed 1. That's all right. I will respond Heroic Passion, give it 3 speed. And draw a card.
Yeah, it's for 7. I think you got it. I can only half block it.
We did it.
Okay, that sucks. I was moving, but I ran out of steam.
Yeah, the problem was you only moved that one turn.
Yep.
Because you have to get the hand. But this time you go first.
I'm sorry to all the Byakko players out there.
I can't
This
believe I just
performance.
misplayed that City Rampage.
Okay, I'll go first. We're throwing that back. Okay, let's go. 3. One and on a 6. Why not? Nope. Oh yeah.
Dan says the way I play this deck makes him nervous. I can't help the way I play it makes it sing notes it never thought possible. It 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5.
Sick.
Gaming.
Okay, I'll keep what I have. Draw 4. This is rough. Okay, let's just poke on a 4. Checks. Response to the card ability. I can't do the blitz.
No response. No, yeah. Oh, obviously, I have a response. -3 speed and
Yep.
draw.
Yep.
Oh,
I'll mill 3 for you to flip one.
sounds good. Pass.
Mill 3 for 3 damage.
Pass.
And I will pass as well.
I'll take my 7.
Nice. On a 4, 3, 4. Guess I got a press conference, but that's cool. Responses?
Yeah, I wish I had readied heroic. I'll say. I don't really care too much about flipping these. I'll pass.
I'll blitz. It's going to get 4 damage.
Pass.
Flip one.
Pass.
And 3 damage.
Pass.
I'll pass.
I'll take 7.
Do I be responsible? I think. Trying to think what would Marvin do here. If I was a Byakko player. Yeah. On a 6. Oh my god. That sucks. 3.
You have to do it, right?
I think I have to. Just rely on my health.
Build.
1, 2, 3. Yep. First enhance. Any responses?
None.
I will.
Wait. Yeah. No response.
Yeah, I'll add this to my hand as a blitz.
All right, your first enhance. Oh, you're committed.
Yep, I'm passing.
I'll just take 7.
Okay. It's not 7, it's just 4. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
On a 5, please. Thank you. On a 3, I'll pass and just pray you don't kill me, which I don't think you can.
Yeah, that was a bad hand to not have low blocks. I guess I could have like re-readied heroic at some point, but I just didn't think you'd keep going.
It's once per turn to draw the card, though.
Oh, you're right. Okay, that makes me feel better.
If I use press conference, I think I kill you.
Now you have your massive size. City Rampage.
Mm-hmm.
On an 8, check a 7. Commit for 8. I'll respond 3 speed draw.
Mm-hmm.
So now this is a 11-8 draw.
I'm just passing all the way through.
My first enhance will be let's destroy this, ready this.
Yep.
And then I will say ship it.
Take 8.
Eight plus 7 is 15. Plus 9 is not 30. probably shouldn't have played that City Rampage if I can't kill you. Let's go. Do I go risky with it? If I check a 4, I really check a 6, right? Right? YOLO on a 9. Check a 7. 8, 9. I have no response. Any response?
No response.
All right, I will blitz, draw a card. Nice. And then I will Inasa. I will destroy this. I will now remove this. I will flip massive size, and I'll ready this.
It's targetable flip? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay.
You're enhanced.
I'll pass.
I will pass as well. 8 high 8.
Take an eye.
Stage on a 5. Check a 4 5. On a 5. Check a 5. On a 5. Check a 5. I will pass.
Two cards in hand.
2 cards in hand, but really 3 with Heroic Passion.
I have the like 2 worst attacks in my hand for this. A 4. That sucks. 3, 4. A 3. Oh, pass.
All right. Ready this, draw 4. On a 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will respond with both displays to draw. Any response?
I have no responses.
I will look at your hand. All right. I'll remove this. I'll say I can play it as this one next.
Okay.
Oh, nice. It's going to be stills for 0 damage, even if I play it.
Yeah, well, that was my problem. I had 2 of them. The first one.
Yeah. I'll remove it. I'll destroy this and ready this. Yours.
So you didn't and Nasa respond to give it speed?
I didn't.
Okay. Let's Pageant Queen, set speed to 0. Oh, Doctor.
I will. Well, I could save the Doctor for like a Relentless Assault. If you set the speed to 0, if I say at 10 and then you block on a, I forgot your hand already. You had that thing. So let's say you block on a 12, check a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'll cancel.
Okay.
And then I'll give it 2 speed.
Yep. I will pass.
Pass. 12 mid 8.
I'll take 8, but I have some responses. I will flip, gain 2, draw 2. And then I will commit, build the top card of my deck committed.
Sounds good.
Yep, I'm good.
All right, let's go on a 4. on a 4, on a 4, on a 5. There we go. And I'll send it back.
Let's go Seething. Oh, this is interesting. I think I have to do it this way. 3 checks. Response?
Yeah, -3 speed and draw a card.
Yeah, I will have you flip one.
Okay, I will destroy this one to ready Fast Friendship. I'll respond Shrewd for -1 speed.
Yep. I will mill 3 for 3 damage.
Pass.
I will also pass. -1 for 7.
All right. Block. No response. I cannot respond.
Okay. 4 checks. Response card being played.
Yeah, I'll say -3 speed draw.
Yeah. I'll say Blitz. It's gonna get 3 damage.
Okay.
First enhance will be have you flip one.
Yeah, I'll destroy one. Ready this. I'll say -1 speed with Shrewd.
Yeah. I'll give it +4 speed. Actually, no, I won't.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me mill 3 for damage.
Pass. Oh no. Dan said,
What?
so I guess I shouldn't have chat open on my side, but it's like on a 2-minute lag, so it doesn't really matter. It says you aren't supposed to draw that defensive. Oh, I see. He was talking to something else. I thought he was saying Heroic Passion was only usable on offense, and I was like, oh my gosh, that card kind of stinks then. No, okay, all right, you're good.
I'll press conference reveal Relentless Onslaught.
All right. That tells me some information. Pass.
Pass.
I'm gonna go -1, 3, 4 checks. I'll take 3.
Mm-hmm. This is on a 5 now. Checks. Combo. Any response card being played?
Yeah. I'm supposed to do that. -3 speed.
Yeah. I'll combo. Add this to my hand.
Okay, you added the low. I will destroy
Well, it's my first enhance. Sorry, it's my first enhance. That was a combo. That was a blitz.
Okay.
I'm just gonna mill 3 for you to flip 1.
Yeah, I flipped this one. I destroy, ready this, say -1 speed.
Yeah.
So this should have a second one, and now this should have a second one.
We'll give it +4 speed, so back to printed.
So wait, what's its stats right now? 4/4.
It's a 4. Yeah, it's a 4/4.
I'll say -2 speed.
Mill for damage.
Pass.
I will. Where are you? Once per turn, add this. That's up card in my deck.
Okay. Pass.
I'll pass.
I'm gonna go on a 5. My 3, 4, 5. I forgot he played 3 checks. Honestly. There we go.
Then I'll play this on a 5. Checks. Responses to card being played.
-3 speed.
Yep, it's at 0. I'll blitz. It will gain 4 damage.
I will destroy, ready this. I'll say, oh, ready that, and I'll say -1 speed from Shrewd.
I'll mill 3 for you to flip 1.
Sounds good. Pass.
Mill 3 for damage. A cycle. So I owe you 2.
Pass.
+2 damage. You commit a foundation.
Pass.
Pass.
On a 3.
Of course.
Got it. We got the double blow.
Guess I will pass my turn. What did you take damage from? I think you took damage from the previous one. You half blocked it, but I picked it up, so there's no momentum.
Yeah. Yeah. Survive. I'll mill this out. I'll draw 6. Oh. Sorry. All right. Here's what we're going to do here. On an 8.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. I will... Let me think. +3 speed, and I'll draw. And then I will Ravages of War, have you discard a card, sacrifice 1, and discard a momentum.
Oh, wait. That's not the show your hand one? Oh, no.
No.
This will sacrifice this and blow up. Guess this.
My first.
Wait,
hand-
let me back that up. Let me back that up. Actually, I'm gonna keep this. Just destroy this.
Okay, my first enhance is going to be destroy ready.
Yep, I'll pass.
I will, let's see, 11, 12, check a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I will pass.
It's like 8. Done 8.
Let's go into 6, 5, 6. I will not respond. I will blitz, give it 2 damage.
Yep.
And then I'll say stun 1.
Yep, I'm gonna.
Oh,
3
wait,
for
I
that.
should have. That's all right. Yeah, and then from there I will say it's all good.
Shipping it.
Yeah, 4 high 6.
Half on a 6. 5, 6. I'll take 3.
Yeah, I will form risky. We're gonna go on a 5.
Mm.
Check a 5. I'll respond. Heroic.
Yeah, I think you got it.
We did
I'm a
it.
guard. I have no guards in hand.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I tried. that was hard.
You did the Byakko. You did the onslaught thing at least both games.
I did the onslaught thing, yeah, but you flipped. It sucks that you flipped mine. That's target'll flip.
Oh, for the 5. Yeah.
For the 5, yeah.
Yeah, Dan was saying afterwards I should have flipped the thunderous roar for the speed, but I figured that like everything was pretty blockable, so I just wanted whatever's not blockable to not kill me.
Right. No, that sucks. The Ravage is discarding my card from my hand.
Yeah, I think I was playing him a little overly aggressive.
No, I mean my turn 2 hand was 2 of these, and it was like, okay, do I play the first one, just to, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing about the Byakko list. Like, what is your opener in this list?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's Besiege, but you never had a Besiege. Like Besiege and Crash Through, I guess, are your openers.
Yeah. I tried, Marvin. I apologize.
Sorry, Marvin. You're walking away second place, which is okay because second place still gets nothing. But first place, Dan, you just won yourself a Chrome Rare for your Inasa deck. You're now the owner of this number 41 Chrome Rare Beast Titan. So I have your address from the webcam circuit. I will get this in the mail tomorrow. I'm shipping everybody's Attack on Titan boxes tomorrow, so I'm going to the post office anyway. I will get it in the mail, and hopefully the mail doesn't mess it up. Maybe I'll get some insurance.
Yeah, you might want to get insurance for that one.
Yeah. They always try to upcharge me on that.
No, for sure. But thanks for having me. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming in here, so I'm not biased on my rankings, and we make sure to get the top 2. I think you played Byakko really well. I think
yeah.
you kind of got stuck into some no-win situations.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It was a little weird, but if you didn't flip this, I think I had you. I think.
Did you have another attack after that?
No, but I would have been able to make one of these bigger, I think.
Yeah.
But that's that. I also would have been able to block both of those if you didn't get rid of that high block in my hand.
When did I
So,
get rid of the high block?
with Ravages of War, discard one card.
Oh, forcing you to discard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you keep
Yeah.
that one and you're able to block
Hmm.
a risky, you're probably all right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good games. I appreciate you coming on here with me.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
All right. Thanks. See you on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you later. Thanks, chat.
Yeah. All right. There you have it. There you have it. My friend's texting me, wink at the camera, your cheeks are beautiful. All right. It's 11:09. I should probably get to bed, but I want to play some more. Should I find someone to play with? Or should I get to bed? I'm gonna make a video here pretty soon all about state of the game. I'm so far behind on 6 days. I got so many ideas, and I thought it'd be fun to do like a top 10 most expensive cards in universes. All right, TC, jump in here. I'll send you the chat. Okay, I'm gonna play a game with TC on stream real quick. Let me find TC in my messages. I'm gonna go play my deck. I'm playing for Atlanta. Wow, when's the last time I messaged TC? Oh, here it is. Okay, TC, I sent you a link. I'll go play my Rodan list that I'm playing for Atlanta. At least this is my current plan for Atlanta, is Rodan. Hey, TC, how you doing?
I'm good.
All right, now I'm playing with the deck I'm familiar with.
Okay.
Oh, I got to kick Jazzy out of here. Kick. Delete those. All right, what are you playing tonight?
I could try like some of the decks I'm like trying to figure out, so I'm trying to still complete some of my decks here. Or I could just play with the deck that I had entered for fun into your
And then beat me
contest.
with it and show that you deserve the chrome.
No, I mean it's very me. That style of gameplay is just very me. I wasn't sure if it was going to be creative enough because a lot of people are kind of like do that sometimes now, but it's
Yeah.
okay. But I just like the deck. It was kind of funny. Um,
Yeah, just making everything easy to pass, playing out a string, building to 1,000,000.
Actually, I would build to like 8 and just play like 6 attacks. It was kind of funny.
Oh, did you run some did you just goldfish some hands?
No, I actually played with the deck like 2 or 3 times to make sure like what I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, what's the room name? One more time.
It's all caps UVS, passwords all caps UVS.
Okay. I actually wanted to play the deck against you before the event to like get your take on it, like how funny it was. But obviously that would like kind of be cheating, so I didn't do that.
I did play Dan before the event, but that was before I knew he was submitting that list. This was like 4 weeks ago.
Gotcha. I mean, it probably was a different list anyway.
Let me promote you here.
That would help. Yeah, I'm still working on my Atlanta list. I'm gonna do that thing like I always do, where I buy most of the cards, or I get most of the cards a week prior to the actual event. It's gonna be
I've
one of
got.
those things. Yeah.
I didn't realize how soon Atlanta is, October 3rd, because I still
Yeah,
have
it's
to
really fast.
buy. I have to buy two more Cape of No Returns, two more high velocity slices. What
Yeah,
else do
I've
I
got a
need
new
in this
Bertolt and
list?
Rainer list though that I think are really cool. They're not complete yet though, so I can't exactly play it and put up a challenge. But this Rodan list, if it's the same one you played me with last time, it is tough to get through. Let's see if you can do that again with this one.
Were you the one? Oh yeah. We played Rodan versus Smiling earlier.
Yeah, you actually completely walled out my smiling deck, which was very interesting.
What was fun is that I also milled out another Smiling deck with Rodan.
Yeah,
8.
my smiling deck was very incomplete though, to be honest. It just was all the funny things. But
Yeah.
definitely can be better than that. There's some smiling players here that are like really solid though. Gotta take some of their ideas.
I'll send
I
3
didn't want to
back.
invest in playing that character into Atlanta though. So
Yeah, it just feels like everybody's gonna have an answer.
yep. In the side, just swap characters. All right, here we go. On a 3. On a 3, actually, I need to respect my 3 check on. That does matter. On a 3, on a 4, on a 5, yours.
All right, let's get rid of.
I respect my 3 check
I
like
don't
it's my
know
3
what you're
check.
playing. Are you playing an all low package? Oh, I haven't
No,
even seen
it's
anything.
the same deck I submitted.
Oh, you're playing the big ones.
I just think it's a good deck. That
All
yeah.
right, let's get rid of those. Grab
I
2,
actually thought about bringing this to Atlanta.
3, 3, 4, 4. Let's go 4 and pass.
Also, since I'm like never available when you're like awake, I wanted to play it against you. You know, my only chance. All right, let's see what I have here. Yeah. Okay. Good. This is looking really solid for next turn. Hmm.
Galactic. Nice.
All right. We'll just play like this on a 7, 5, 6, and 7. Respond rate this.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna do the blitz if you have no response. Yes,
Yeah,
no.
no response.
Blitz. My next check to play an attack is +3. If it's a shift, it gets +2 damage.
Yeah, I will. Let's commit Rodan. Look at the top 2.
Oh, this gets 3 damage from my static, by the way, but
This is so funny. If I do that, I'm really selling out here. That's all right. Yours?
selling out. I pass. 7 for 10 high.
Whoa, I still have more stuff.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just
more
passing.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna exhausted exclamation draw. Then I'm going to Botan's coaching. We both discard and draw.
Oof. Okay. We'll do
Oh, I'm an idiot. I could have, if I reordered them the other way, I could have.
you can reorder it really quick if you want. It's fine.
No,
Are you still using Botons though?
Yeah, we'll both discard and draw.
I'll discard this one. Wow, that's funny.
Then I will incubating. Remove this for -1 speed.
Okay.
And
I'll do it
then,
like this.
yeah, then I'll remove this for -2 speed.
All right, sending it.
All right, we're blocking on an 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's cool, actually. I'll take 10.
Wait, you failed it? Like for real?
Yeah.
What? All right, how about this one? On a 7, check say 6. 7. I dealt damage. That's cool. We're gonna say nothing.
Hey,
We
no,
just
no, no,
send
no.
it
You
in.
shouldn't have to commit for this. You got knockdown.
Yeah, I know. I checked a 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6.
okay. I see. Yeah.
All right, it's a 6 for 9. Just send it like that.
I'm gonna remove for -4 speed respond draw.
Too low for 9.
Too low for 9. That's cool. I'll half block on a 3, take 5.
Neat. On a 5. Whoops, not that. I'm sorry. That was supposed to be this. Yeah, 5. On a 6. On a 6. Yeah, you don't kill me. We're gonna build this committed.
Sounds good.
So
Let's
this-
go borrowed goods. Any response?
No response.
I will enhance. You discard a momentum, and I get one.
Okay. I pass.
I will. Let's remove for +3 speed.
Pass.
Let's look at the top 2 cards of the deck. Yours?
Pass.
I will draw.
Pass.
I guess I should have used the. That's all right. I will pass.
I'll take 4. And then I'm gonna use my mail bonding.
Sounds good. Let's go on a 6. Check a 5, 6. I'll respond. Gain 2, draw 2.
Yeah. No response.
Yeah, my first enhance is going to be let's let's discard with prone for a damage.
Pass.
I will remove for 3 speed and I'll respond fire powers.
Pass.
I will play a firepower on a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get 2 damage.
Pass.
I will use my other firepower on
Pass.
a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get 2 damage.
Pass.
I will get a free momentum since I've discarded.
Pass.
I will EX twice.
Wow. Okay.
6 speed. Yours?
Pass. Now I can't block it. I was totally blocking this one,
I
by the
will
way.
pass.
It's all right
13
then.
for 11.
Yep. No, best I got is 11. How much? 11 you said?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to block for no reason. Let it fail. I'll take 11.
We are on the board.
And then I'm gonna use Ultra Regeneration.
Sounds good. Let's go on a 5. Checks.
Cape.
Let's go on a 4. On a 4. On a 5. Got it. And
Nice.
pass.
Okay, I'm gonna review this. Draw 5.
I forgot to use my.
Okay. That's fair, I guess. Here on a 8. Actually, I'll do this. That's on a 7, 6. That's on a 6. 5, 6. Like this. Or like this. And then I'm going to respond and re-ready it.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to say absolutely nothing. I'm just going to send it like that.
I am going to remove. Kind of in a funny spot. I'm actually gonna just play this firepower for the enhance. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get to choose the order. And I'll give it +3 damage.
Okay. I pass.
I will remove for -4 speed, respond, draw.
Pass.
Pass.
All right. 1 high for 14.
On a 4, checks.
Nice. Okay, then we're going to go like this. Actually, that was stupid. You didn't see that. I'm not doing that. On a 3. On a 4. On a 5. There. Okay, here it is.
All right, let's go. Send this away. Maybe I should have removed an attack just to get closer to that 4 number. Draw 6. I'm gonna go on a 5. Check a 4, 5. Any response?
No response.
Oh, I am going to deadlock blitz. Give it stun 3.
Mhm.
No. First, I'm gonna get a momentum. Then I'm gonna deadlock
Okay.
blitz. Give it stun 4, and then
Okay.
I'll say stun 4.
All right, we'll go 1. Let me think about this. 2, 3, 4, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. All right.
Yours.
Your hands. Okay, I pass.
I will. What's underneath this? That, which is also a 2. I could always discard. You have a Jaw Titan and an Attack Titan. I am going to look at the top 2. No. Yes, I'll look at the top 2. Yours.
Pass.
I'll draw.
I'll pass.
I will say +2 speed, respond fire powers.
What'd you draw with, Lukic?
This.
Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah, pass.
I will play a firepower. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it 2 damage. Yours.
Pass.
I will pass. 6 I7.
What's our block? 6, 7, 8. 5. We will go 6. 7, 8. Full block.
All right.
And then I'm going to respond with Shobijin's message and say breaker 2.
Yeah. We are going to go on a 3. Check a 3. On a 4. Check a 4. On a from my removed pile, I'll do
That card is so cool.
Galactic on a 5. Check a 3. This would be the difference of me and Deadlock. Your Deadlock threat right now is
I have a lot of
what?
deadlock threat. throw
Oh, you
plus
have
5 C plus
these.
damage. Yeah, prehensile. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
ready to kill if you give
I'll
me
let
this
that
one.
go. I'll let that go.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. Oops. Hold back. Oh, this token. Okay. I draw 5. Okay. This could have been cooler. Yeah, I just don't kill you yet. That's the sad part. I'm pretty certain. Actually, I take that back. Maybe I do kill you. I'm gonna try. I wish you ended up a lot. This would have been a really cool first turn. Stun 4, but nah. All right, 6 checks a 4 or 5 6, or actually we'll go 5 6 like that.
Sounds good.
Any response?
No.
I'm gonna say my next check to play an attack with pin difficulty 6 or greater gets -2 difficulty.
What's underneath this? Is it 3? Yeah, let's say flip. We both discard 1, draw 1.
Okay, I'll discard this, draw 1. Nice. Yeah, that's fine. We will mill 1, and this gets speed equal to difficulty. +1 speed. Could have been cool.
Nice. -3 speed. Respond firepower.
I'm still hoping it'll be like a 7. Okay. All right, so that's gonna be yeah, I pass.
I will say -1 speed with incubating.
Pass.
I will pass.
All right, 2 mid for 8.
Yeah, I will send out the firepower on a 5. Checks.
Huh. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna play this on a, what is that? 7
5.
-2. Oh, check that anyway. Full pass. Cool. I gain 2 health. Blitz.
Yeah, no blitz.
We'll pass.
I'll say -4 speed and I'll draw. And respond firepower.
-4 speed and you draw. Okay, I'm gonna say +2 speed.
Yeah, I will incubating for -1 speed.
I'll pass.
I will pass
3 low for 9.
on a 6. 5 6.
No, it's 6 7. Oh, that doesn't count.
Oh yeah, it doesn't count.
Never mind. Never mind. I forgot. All right. Well, that's annoying. How about I'm gonna form with this. This gets -2 difficulty. 5 6 7. 4 5 6 7.
Okay. No response.
All right, I'm gonna say blitz. My next check and damage.
Yeah, I will. I'll battle for dominance. Remove this and draw.
I will. I'll pass.
I will take the speed to 0.
Very slow. Pass.
Pass on a 3. I'll say breaker 2.
Got Breaker 2, more power. On a 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. Checks an 8. I'm sorry, they're not checking 8. I checked, I gotta commit 2. There we go.
Yeah, there you no response.
Actually, I'm gonna commit this already. Haven't done it yet. Okay. I'm going to blitz, draw a card, ready a backup.
Okay. No blitz.
My first E is going to be, we can both draw a card with Shivers.
Sounds good. I'll take the speed to 0.
Oh my god, stop with barrier shields. Yeah. We'll give it 2 speed.
Yeah, I'll say -2 speed.
Oh, I forgot I lose 2 stamina on this. It should be at 2 stamina. -2 speed. Okay, it's at 0 again. We'll ship it like that.
Going to 3. I'll say Breaker 2.
Every single time. That is fair. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to deal with that, I guess. We'll go like this on a 5. Check say 3. We'll go 4 or 5. And
Oh, you might play another attack actually.
yeah. Well, no, I'm not playing no more. You'll cape it. Yeah, I think we can stop there. I think I'll try one more, I guess, here, like that. Oh, the fail. Here's.
All right. Are you in deadlock?
I am very much in deadlock. This transforms.
Oh.
This transforms. This goes here, and this goes here.
Yeah, I'll draw 5. Let's go high velocity. I will blitz, get a momentum. I will deadlock blitz, give it stun 5. I will stun 5.
Yikes. 1, 2. Is that everything now? 3. 4, 5, I guess.
You're enhanced.
Yeah. I'll pass.
Let's give it 3 speed, respond fire powers.
Pass.
Let's. How many attacks do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I will look at the top 4. All right. Yours?
Pass.
I will also pass. 7 high 5. Oh wait, I should have discarded. I should have discarded. +1 damage.
Okay. For 6. I'll take 6. And I'm going to use my learning the standards.
Oh, you jerk.
What?
Dang it. I stacked my whole deck and I didn't look at that thing. Dang it.
The misplays.
I think I can still get there, but 2, 7, check a 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7, I'll respond. First enhance, I will discard to give it a damage with prone.
Yeah. Wait, did you use response to gain 2 draw 2?
Yeah. Oh, you
Yeah,
want to
hold on.
cancel?
I want to gate that. Hold on.
Oh, I totally just steamrolled it.
No, it's okay. Just put the 2 cards back that you drew. It's fine.
Okay. I checked that one. I drew this one, and I drew this one because I stacked my deck with it.
Yeah, to stack it the way they had it.
String nose.
Yeah, I'm
What's
totally
up?
canceling that ability though. You're back at 8. And yeah, I think your whole turn actually just gets ruined by this and the other one. I think you just
Yeah.
forgot.
Well, I still have hacker, so I can get the kit card. Or I
Yeah,
have
you get the one.
Botons.
Yeah.
I'll Botons.
Okay.
Let's both discard draw. Yours.
I pass.
I will discard with prone now. Yours.
Pass.
I will get my free momentum.
Yeah, pass.
I will Galactic Monster, give this thing 4 damage.
Pass.
I will remove for 2 speed, respond all the firepowers.
Yeah, pass.
I will play a firepower on a 4. 3, I'll commit 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 damage. Yours.
Pass.
I will play firepower on a 4. Checks 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 damage.
Pass.
I will play. Okay, that last firepower wasn't there, but I think I had another one. Yes, this one. On a 4, checks 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 damage. We got it to lethal.
Oh, it's plus damage. Oh, it is
Yeah.
lethal. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do I have anything fancy? No, I do not. Pass.
I'll EX for 15.
Yeah, I do not have a cool thing. That stun 5 got me.
Did I get there? I'll pass.
You did. Yeah, best I got is this, and there's no
Nice.
shot that does anything. Ah, dang. If only you were anyone else but Rodan that killed. I'm so confident that last turn killed.
Yeah. This actually, like, I started with 1, then I went to 2, now I'm at 3. It feels so good.
So the next turn is kind of funny. If I had another turn, this female Titan plus this is just 2 attacks for free, 2 extra attacks because it picks up the one from this card.
Yeah, it gets the knockdown, and then you
Plus
can
whatever
play
I pull
something
in my
else
hand.
and then play this.
I didn't have momentum though
Yeah.
for Prince. Well, it sucked.
You want to go again?
Yeah, I got a side though into this nonsense.
I'll send away 2.
Just side into Death Arms. Let me just put those in and take some out.
Yeah. Carson says I have to cook you tonight.
But because I didn't play with them. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, sorry, Carson. All right, real quick. Let me just take out one of these. Take out one of these. All right, I'll go first. I keep. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. On a 2, on a 3, on a. Wow. On a 4. On a 4. And then build committers.
Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Draw 2. Okay. 3, 4, 4. Commit. Well, now I'm going to check a 3, and I'm sad anyway. So on a 5. On a 5. There we go. And I'll pass.
Draw 5. Okay, we're going to go. Yeah, we'll just play this very humbly on an 8. 5. I'll commit flip. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. 6.
Oh, wait.
What?
Before you even start,
Okay.
commit the pageant queen.
Okay, that does that. Okay, that's fine. I'll still play the same thing and commit 3. 1.
Would
I'll
you
just
have
leave that.
anyway?
I wanted on my stage for later, so I would have. And my hand says I'm allowed to do that, so. I'm just debating if I want to do chivalrous net. I'll do this, actually. No. Man, I hate this decision every single time. Actually, I'll commit my character. There. Easy choice.
I'll say.
Do that. All right. Oh, okay, I'm done committing.
Okay, sounds good.
And I'm just going to have no enhances. I'm just going to like that.
Can you say -4 speed
1 for 11.
on a 5?
Has the high walk.
Got it.
All right, we're going to go on a 5. There it is. That's what I want. On a 5. On a 5. Awesome. 5. On a 6. Cool. Yours.
Yeah. Huh. Not super cool, but kind of funny. How many cards in hand?
1 single card. Very measly. Very non-threatening.
I'm going to 4. Check a 3. Commit for 4. Any response?
No response.
I'm going to say +1 speed with practical.
Yeah, pass.
I'm going to say let's make it a high and give it +2/+3.
Pass.
I'm going to say +4 speed, draw a card.
Okay, sheesh, I pass.
Did I not ready my character? I don't think I readied my character.
No, you did not. You didn't already did.
All right, that helps things. I'll respond fire powers, by the way. Yours?
Pass.
Firepower.
I'm full passing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3 damage. I'll send in another one.
Wow, you found Chordy? What the heck?
1, 2, 3, 4, 3 damage. So let's see. I gave this thing 3, 6, 9. Yeah. So, and then I gave it 4 plus the 1 for 5. How to get the other 2 speed?
You just said it got 2 speed. Is that okay? I forgot.
Yeah, I should have given it. This gives it +2/+3. Then I gave it +1. That's +3 speed. Then I gave it +4. Yeah, I had it right. All right, I will send it. 10 mid 13.
That is so funny. I'll take 13. And I will use my Ultragen. And I will use Mail Bonding.
Sounds good. Let's go on to 3. On a 4 on a 4 on A5 on A5. I'll commit 2 and send it.
All right, I review 1, draw 4. Your stage is looking really, really funny. Okay, so I did my start of turn. Do you use Predzon or no?
Yeah, I'll take down
What does this hit? Something
depending
that
how
gives
you
something?
read.
After also grant the speed bonus or penalty.
Oh, wait,
Technically,
this is
you
a
can do more
reset.
power.
Yeah, this is
Technically,
a
you can do more
reset.
power.
Yeah,
Deadlock enhance on that.
I'll do the more power. Because I can't do that. I can't do the reset.
Yeah, dang deadlock enhance. Oh boy. All right, that's fine. We're gonna go like this. We're going to start with. I gotta change the order of these at this now. We're going to 7, 5, 6, 7.
No response.
All right, so I'm gonna use the Blitz draw card.
All right, no blitz.
10. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna just totally send it like that.
I'm gonna flip. Where's your smile now? I'm gonna put knockdown, lockdown on the bottom of your deck. Knockdown, blow.
Knockdown,
On the
lockdown. Okay. On the very bottom.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
I will say -3 speed, make it a mid.
It is now a mid. I'm gonna flip Chivalrous so we can both draw.
Sounds good. I'll say -3 speed.
Yeah. Pass.
I'll remove for -2 speed. Respond
Pass.
firepower.
Pass.
Let's go here. Got it.
All right, full block. I'm gonna flip Titan's Pursuit and say after my attack completely blocked, I top card my deck's momentum.
Sounds good.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. You have stopped me. I will stop attacking now. Actually, should I? Hold on. Yeah, no, I should. That's fine, I think. We'll just be. We'll look. Oh, this will look really scary from now on. Yeah, like this. On a 5, yours.
Okay. Let's try 5. Okay, we'll do our normal thing on a 5.
Ay.
Hex, I will. No response. Any response?
No response.
I'll blitz, get a momentum. I'll blitz, give it stun 2. I'll say stun 2.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna pass.
Going to give it a speed with practical studies.
I'm gonna pass.
3 speed, respond fire powers.
I'm gonna pass.
I will look at the top 2 cards in the deck. All right. Yours.
I'm gonna pass.
I will say yeah, pass is fine. 8 high 5.
We'll take 5.
On the board. Let's go on a 6. 5, 6. I'll respond for a speed. Any response?
No response.
I will first enhance.
I don't have a draw, so you're going to do that draw 2 thing. I think you did, right?
Yeah. I forgot
Okay.
about that. That was the whole reason I played the card. Oh, nice. This is an interesting spot. I will first enhance, give it 4 speed, and draw.
Pass.
Oops, I just drew this. Oh, I want to draw from here. I will. What an interesting spot. This is probably okay. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just pass. 9 mid 6.
I love how you keep hitting me for little numbers, not even making it like so scary to make me use defendant pageant queen. Okay, so that's for what? For 6?
Yeah.
I'm very tempted to just take that. I'll take 6. I'm gonna use learning the standards.
Sounds good. Going to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You do have this is deadlock, right? Deadlock enhance flip. Stuck its
I have that in prehensile. Prehensile only works on 1 attack though.
Yeah. Those. And I have this to like deadlock cancel it and flip it. I have this.
True.
But it doesn't cancel the stun thing. 4, 4, 4. I'm gonna go into deadlock.
Wait, hold on. This was for 5. That's all for 5.
What?
That was all for 5, not for 4. Did you check any 4s?
Oh no.
Oh, pass. Okay, you're fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll review 1 and draw 4. Neat. Okay, do you have any response first? I think you're in deadlock.
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Let's see what I have here. What cheese? What funny? All right, I'm gonna try to kill you this turn. Let's see if I can do it. It'd be really funny. Okay.
Typically, you don't announce that.
No, I'm announcing it. Let's see if you misplay. Don't you know that every word that comes out of my mouth is just meant to make you misplay? All right, first attack. Sorry, I'm ordering this in my head really quick. 1 sec. Oh wait, obviously the right choice is to play this first. Stretching slam on a 6. Chucks a 4. We'll go 5, 6. Any response to this?
No response.
All right, my first E is going to be my deadlock stun 4.
Yeah, let's say. Well,
Unless you want to cancel that.
I can't. It's just something.
Oh, it's not on my stage, huh?
1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'll do this one. Yeah. My first enhance will be. Let's. So if that was your first enhance, that's okay. I will flip this. Let's get a knockdown blow to the bottom.
Do I have one in there? I don't have one in there right now.
Never mind. I don't want to flip this.
Okay, not yet, not yet.
Is this a punch? No.
This is a slam. I only have one punch, and it's that one.
All right. I will. Let's say -3 speed.
-3 speed. Yeah, I'm gonna mill top. +6 speed. Yeah.
Dang. -3 speed. Respond firepower.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip Prehensile Tail and pick up this card.
I'll.
Unless you want to cancel that, of course.
Well, I guess I should save it for Thousand Queen, huh? But you said you were gonna kill me. Yeah, I'll cancel that.
Okay, then I got no effect on that. Sad.
I'll discard a momentum for -3 speed.
Yeah. Very slow. I'm going to use Monster Aggression. I'm going to destroy this and give my attack 1/1.
Pass.
Yeah. I'll have to send like that.
It's going to 6. Check a 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good. This is looking good.
Yeah, that's not what I want. Hold on. I gained health to above my health size.
Nice. Yeah, that's not a lot of that. Okay. And I haven't done the enhanced to say my next attack is -2, so my next attack is -2.
Oh, wait. I didn't realize I had this
Oh,
one.
wait. No, I did that.
Ready that.
I'm going
Keep this
crazy.
one up. I'll respond. Where's your smile now? My next check, it's +1.
Sure, pass. I did that enhanced, but I did it now.
Sounds good.
Sending 3 for 9, mid.
Oh, yeah. I already blocked. And then +1 to my next check.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just had that one brain thing going on because it's like late. I'm doing the crazy thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're good.
That attack resolved. I'm sorry. Now we're gonna play. We're just gonna play another stretching slam. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't do anything on that. What was I saying? Yeah, deadlock's done for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now you are very, very much dead. I'm very, very positive you're dying.
We'll say -2 speed, respond fire powers.
Yeah, -2 speed. Respond 5 powers. Okay. I'm going to say Milltop +2 speed.
Yeah, I'll say -3 speed with vertical.
Do you want to change the zone?
Keep it mid.
Okay. Yeah. Math. We're going to say I don't need any of that. I'm going. Is this a playable committed? No, it's not good. I'm going to use my Godzilla.
But I
I'm going to say my
already
next check
used
is
it.
+2.
I already used the where's your smile.
No, I meant to stack this card that I
Oh,
just
yeah,
put my
yeah, put that
momentum
at the
into my
bottom.
discard pile. Yeah.
No, yeah.
My next
pass.
check is +2. My next check -2, and then send it. Oh, yeah, my next attack.
Yeah, I was going to 5 checks. We made it.
We're going to go form with this bad boy. Lose 4. Pick that up. We're going to play knockdown blow on a 6, 7, 8. I mean 7, 8, 9. Sorry, no, this is -2. 5, 6, 7. I'm going crazy from stretching
check
slam.
4.
So 4, 5, 6, 7. Easy. I say blitz. Oh wait, my next check got +2. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I forgot. Godzilla. My next check got +2. I just committed one for that.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So 7 for 10. If I got no enhances.
So I'm going to.
Actually, I have one enhance. I'll give it 1/1.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. So I'll get -5 to get to 3. Then I go on to 6. And then I'm sad. Um, dang, why couldn't this be a 3-block mod? Yeah, I will purposely fail this check because it's a good one to put on top, and I'll take 11.
Nice. Okay, we're getting there. All right, next I'm going to play.
I get minus.
Yeah, this is the right one. On a 7, 8, 9, 10. Checks a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it gets 3 extra damage. So it's at big.
Yeah, no response.
I draw a card, but
Yeah,
That's
let's
funny.
say -4 speed, and I'll draw.
yeah. Okay, I'm going to say.
Or it should be -4 speed.
That's right. Yeah, like that. Okay. I'll give it 1-1.
That's good. I'll give it -3 and keep it a high.
Okay. Oh, I already did this too. I forgot. Okay, send it. Actually, I'm sorry. I will commit for +2 speed. Let's go.
Oh, shoot. I should have made it a mid.
You can make a mid. It's fine.
It's too late. I'm dead anyway. Okay, let's say I made it a mid.
I mean, it depends if I can keep passing checks. I'm playing giant attacks. Like,
On a 4. Okay. But you would have made it. Yeah, I guess it would have been okay. Yeah. Okay, if you pass one more, I lose. Which you can just do the attack titan.
yes, no, I can do that, of course. But I can play even more than just one right now still. So I'm gonna keep going. I pulled another Stretching Slam, but I'm trying to see what the maximum is. So I have the more power here. This is now where I have the more power. Yeah, now things get really interesting. Yeah, the right one is another one of these. Yeah. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Now
Yeah.
I'm dead.
And then the very last one is this one of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Checks an 8. Totally pass it. Easy peasy.
You know what's crazy is I think I would have been okay if I just didn't.
If you didn't go in Dreadlock, yeah.
I was like, if you have one of those, fine, you have one, but you won't get 2.
Yeah. This is the closest, by the way, that I've ever gotten to like recreating my no moves. This is exactly how it felt to play. So it feels really good to play this, just for the vibes.
All right, let's see if we can get to game 3 quick. I'll go.
I'm gonna put these in really quick because I hate your cards. They're too good. I'll just take 3 out that are not as useful in the immediate. Okay.
All right, let's go 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
My goodness.
Nice.
Okay, I'll review 1, draw 2. Please leave this card alone. Okay, on a 3, on a 4. Okay, on a 4. Dang. I can fail this if I check a 3. Gotta play smart. On a 4. On a 6. There's a 3. Okay, here's.
All right, that's ready. Send this one away. That's a 6. Let's go on a 2. On a 6, 5, 6. I will respond for a speed. Any response? Oh, I
No
will
response.
respond also for draw 2.
Yeah, pass. I'm gonna full pass.
All right, I'll give it a speed here. Oh, hold on. I'll give it a speed with practical studies. I'll give it 2 speed here, and I'll look at the top 2 cards in my deck. Okay. That's fine. I'll pass.
So that's 8 speed.
Yeah, 8 for 6.
My gosh.
I guess I should have responded firepower. I forgot. Oh well.
I guess I'll just attempt to block. Because there's no shot this passes the sun on 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it goes. I'll take 5 or 6.
Yeah, we get there. 4, 4, 5, 5, and pass.
Yeah. By the way, that last game, I was holding that one stretching slam from the beginning of the game. One of those in my hand.
As the downside is like I don't have any way to get out of deadlock.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do more power, form more power, and then play that on an 8, 4, and 6. Chucks a 5. Awesome. 6 ready.
Sounds good.
Yeah. That's all I got. I'm gonna send it like that.
I'm going to just remove it.
Okay, let's see how this is.
I don't like that thing building down.
It is a good one. We'll just do this. Gotta commit 1 for that, and we'll pass. I think, yeah, like that. There's 1 card in.
How many cards in hand? 1.
1. Yeah, could have been a mistake. Probably was.
Let's go on a 4, 3. Commit for 4. I'll respond for a speed. Any response?
No response.
I will give it a speed with practical studies. Yours?
Pass.
Let's remove for +2 speed respond fire powers.
Pass.
Let's play this firepower. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. How much was that? 2 damage. I'll put them like this. Yours?
Pass.
Let's look at the top 2. Okay. Yours?
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
I'll take 6.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna use mail bonding.
Yeah, I'll echo it.
Sounds good.
On a 4. Checks. My first, if no response, my first enhance will be lose 2 health, get a momentum.
Pass.
Minus or +2 speed.
I wish this attack had chaos on it. Pass.
I will say pass. 5, 5, 4.
5, 5, 4. I'll take 4.
Yeah. Come on a 5. 3, For
Face down.
5. If no response, I'll have you discard a card.
Yeah. I'll pass.
I thought it was going to be way better than a male bonding in your hand.
Nah. It's just a low block.
Yeah, let me think.
Sometimes I do get caught like that. It's true.
I'll draw a card with exhausted.
I'll pass.
Nice. I'll pass. Well, no, yeah, I'll pass. You got no cards in hand. For 4.
Just getting poked little by little. I'll take 4.
Um. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not really what I want to do next, though. But if I realized oh well. Yeah, whatever. On a 6. 5, 6.
Yeah, that's the card I was waiting for.
I'm going to go ahead and draw. And then I'll say, what was the thing I was going to do? Yeah, this. On a 1, 2, on a 3, on a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets 1 damage. Do I have any other fire powers? I don't think I do. No. I'll just pass. 4 low 5.
I'll take 5.
Sounds good. Then let's go on a 4 and pass.
All right. Well, this is not looking good for me. Wow, not building a deadlock. If you built a deadlock, you died right here.
I'm not doing. I don't think I would.
I'm not doing that
ever,
again.
ever again, no matter how late the game goes. Nasus Rodan can just always block 5 things.
Yeah, it's very annoying. Okay, 4 cards in hand, and probably will block, and a decoy, and everything. Unfortunately, my hand says I must do that. Alright, we're gonna go... Actually, I might be able to get away with that. He did just play a bajillion attacks. Nah, what's the fun in that? I want to show off my cool deck. All right, we're gonna go like this. We're like this on a 7. 6, 7, respond.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go Blitz to draw a card.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. That's all I got.
I'm going to say take the speed to 0.
Oh, of course. Of course. Is it 0? I send 0 for 10. Rar.
On a 3, I'll say breaker 2.
All right, I'm going to use these responses. I get top 2 cards in my deck. And I got breaker 2. Don't know. Okay. In that case, we're going to use 1 more power.
Okay.
Play this on a 5/6. Checks a 3. Yikes. 4, 5, and 6.
Okay.
All right, we're going to say Blitz. I can check us +3. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I got to commit 2 more. Record. Okay. Oops. This. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to say next check is +3. If I play shift, it gets 3 damage.
Sounds good. I'm going to say I'm going to -3 speed, respond firepower.
I'm gonna use my character for +2 to max check.
Okay. I'm going
Sure, on that
to
first.
remove this for -1 speed.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I'll pass.
How many high blocks do you have? Oh my gosh.
That?
Can I get through all this? Yeesh. Um, let's see. Yeah, the right play is. I'm gonna more power here, I think. Trying to do math mid. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're going to. Man, I hate that.
Unless it says stun 1, yeah, I'm gonna take it down.
Yeah, I wish it says stun 1. Let's see. I'm thinking about. Okay, I have to play this then because you're just gonna deal with it. I gotta play this one. +3 of an X check says this. Okay, I'll do this one. No, not that one. What block zone do you have? Okay, I'll do this here. We're gonna go. No, I can't decide. No matter what, I can't decide. This is so frustrating. We'll just play this, I guess.
Shaking.
I just needed to not check bad. Okay, if I check a 5, I commit the 1. That's fine. I just need to not check a 3 or a 4. I just need to not check an attack for this to be hilarious.
All right, let's see it. Does it kill me?
I'm trying to math the next to it. I have to play 2 more after this is the thing. But I really need
There's
you to
no
use
way
this.
you play 2 more. I guess you have momentum, right? You have momentum.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I forgot. I was supposed to next check. I'm worrying about nothing. We're playing this on a. I'm so dumb. On a 789. Yeah, check a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from this.
Sounds
Plus
good.
5 to my check. Okay, Blitz Trucker.
All right.
All right, first E. Goodbye. Plus 2 next check.
Yeah, +2.
See, I had a math out on my head. I just brain farted.
Mine will be if you have the Jaw Titan. So I know you have Jaw Titan next, and then you probably have another one, right? 2 Jaw Titans. So you do another one.
That's all you know.
Another one. 8.
I just have to make sure it could pass without committing more power.
2 Jaw Titans. Well, here's the thing. If I'm not blocking any of them, the Jaw Titans don't get there, right? Because there's 9.
It's 9 plus 9. But you have to
18.
block. You have to block this one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna decoy it. And let
I'm
you
gonna
do
draw a
it.
card. Okay. 19. I'm so tilted.
I might have done that early, but I just figured that like 2 Jaw Titans doesn't get me.
All right. So, okay, now I can count my character. All right, so now we're going to go Stretching slam on a 6, 7, 8. Checks a 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. My next check gets -2. Or my next attack difficulty gets -2.
Yeah, pass.
Milltop. Plus, it's very unblockable.
Yeah, that's gonna do that. I'll pass.
Unfortunately, it only does 8.
Nice. I'll take it.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to draw a card with the shoulders. Oh, why couldn't it have been another attack? Okay, wait. I don't have to do that. 4, 5, 6, 7. No matter what, I
That's
can't
safe, right?
kill.
Unless it's an attack titan attacks.
Yeah. If I had a little bit more.
Attack titan would be on an 11. Yeah, you say +2 to your next check. If you
I'm gonna
check
more
it.
power and play this. So this is on a -4 difficulty. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Check 4, 5. Aha! I gained 2 health.
Yeah, I'll go down to 9. I mean to 2.
Yeah, you go down by 9. Yeah. We'll play this really cool one on a 6. Darn it. So hoping I check the 6 right there. Alright, so this becomes a thing. This goes to momentum. Did knockdown deal damage? I can't remember if that deal damage. No, you blocked it.
I'll go 5.
Block that one too.
3, 4, 5. I'll blitz, get a momentum. I'll say stun 1.
Yeah, I'm stunned.
Yours.
I pass.
Give it a speed.
Pass.
Give it a speed.
Pass.
+2 speed firepowers.
Pass. Does this one get to 11?
1 to 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. We're getting close. Three, or 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. We're at 9. Did I have one more? No. All right, it's for 9.
Yeah, I will try to block. Fails.
Let's go on a 5. 3, 4.
Oh, there's no world that survives this.
Oh, I was doing it to get some momentum, but I'm at 2 health.
Ah.
Yeah, it's all right. +3 speed.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Yeah, I can't block this. Can't only half block it anyway.
I guess I had the combined firepower in my hand too.
Well, anyway, if you were anyone but Rodan, I'm pretty sure I got you. I'm so sad. That's tough getting through the Rodan list.
That is cool in action, though. I really think knockdown blow is like one of the most slept on cards. Like if people are saying that the 4-check shift attacks are overpowered.
No, knockdown blow is cool. It's this one. Female Titans is one everyone's sleeping on. I can't believe no one's using that for any punch or kick attack. If you're running punches or kicks, you play Female Titan.
I think it's by far the best shift attack purely because it draws a card. It's a 7/7 that draws. It's like
draws and raise it back
and
up.
It gets your knockdown blow. Like
for this structure, you took me out 2 out of 3.
But I went first.
Yeah, that was the 3rd game.
Yeah. Good games. Yeah, but I think I mean I like the list, the Godzilla idea of +2 to all the checks. I really think though you need a Colossus in there.
Yeah, I after playing it, like I said, I only played like two times, literally 2 times, really quick with a friend to make sure that it worked. But now, like now that actually, like, I played with like more of it ever since then. Then I thought to myself, "Ooh, I should have put two of the colossals in probably, and taken like two of the other ones out that were like less necessary." But the idea was to string, right? Your opponent always catches your opponent off guard. Like, you can't string 5 attacks. Meanwhile, I'm like over here actually stringing 5 attacks. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I
I'm like,
almost
I'm
got
like,
caught
I'm
off
not
guard.
smiling Titan. I'm not smiling Titan. I can string attacks, right?
Yeah, I did get almost caught off guard on that last turn of like, oh, I'm super safe, and then I
Yeah.
wasn't. I do think like you should probably play strategic meeting instead of this one so that you can get momentum at form speed.
The only reason I don't like that is because it's a 3 diff.
Yeah, you already got
I don't want to run
this.
too many 3 diffs. Like I'm running like just like the best ones for the strategy. This one, like it does the same thing, like except as a 2, and you're probably gonna block the first attack I play if you can in return. If you don't, it's fine because on the killing turn these are up anyway. You're going to eventually block one. If you don't, you're just dead. So when you do
Yeah,
block,
that's
this is
true.
live, like it was during right there. I just got 2 momentum, and I was able to play 5 attacks because of the 2 extra momentum I got from these. This secretly says
Yeah.
+2 to my next check on Godzilla.
I guess you're still playing the stretching slams, so it's not pure forecheck.
Yeah, it's mostly pure forward check. The stretching slam is like the 2 diffs in people's decks in this
Yeah, but you
deck.
still don't want to like go on a 4 on your second foundation going first.
Yeah, I do want to be careful. That was the only like suspicious thing. But yeah, the deck functioned the way I wanted it to. I don't
Huh.
know what else I could do to it to really make it more like kill pressure and put defensive things in there. Like even with this, like what I sided out, you could like run the deck like with the sides in, like as a main deck, deck in Atlanta, and it would probably do relatively well. But I just don't know. I was thinking about playing something like this in
You had a
Atlanta,
little
but
bit of defense. I mean, you had the pageant queens. You had
it just
Lorraine
lacks the
standing.
ability to kill. I think like decks like this because it doesn't have a throw. I just need to throw.
Yeah, so I was thinking Colossus. I mean, I do have some throw hate, but
And
Colossus might have been nice.
even if that's the case though, like if having it on board though is like a lot. It's really menacing. Just -2 to your hand, right?
Yeah, it makes
Yeah,
me
I should
nervous.
add that to the deck. Maybe 3 copies of that card by taking one of something else out, right? And then the deck would probably be even more complete.
Yeah.
But yeah, if anyone wants to
Huh.
make this better somehow,
Well, good games. I got to head to bed because it is 12:30 over here.
yeah, it was fun. Thanks for playing. See you
All
later.
right. Thanks,
Good night.
TC. Bye. Hey George, the list that won was Inasa. So it was Inasa versus 3 Diff Tribal Byakko in the finals. Um, but Dan's Inasa deck just keeps winning. He made top 8 with it. It wins here. Um, well, the one I just played against was TC's deck, which was this one. He submitted it. And what I wanted to see was City Rampages, some Colossus maybe. But I mean, you just saw me play against it. It was really good. There's no doubt. I mean, it was stringing tons. So that is it. Dan is walking away with a Chrome Rare. I have stayed up way too late. I appreciate you if you stayed up with me. I'll see you around. Aaron would have cooked. I'll be honest, you're not gonna like this, Gavin. You might like. I don't know. You're not gonna like this, but your deck came in third. Yours was the bronze medal. It was like 0.1 below the Byakko. And then I even talked to Ryan before. I said, do you think we should switch to the Aaron? Do you think it has a better matchup against the NASA? Like you think? And because I did want to play Tongue Tank, but anyway, you got third place. We like yours in the Byakko. I think it was I x'd out of my spreadsheet, but within 0.1 of each other, which is pretty cool. I mean, bronze place doesn't get anything, but nice to know. All right, guys. I'll see you next time.